I do have one small question, just because I've actually noticed it before. So when the spell mentions a ritual tag, that's that little R when you're looking at your spell sheet, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay, I'm good then.
Not on my end.
Nay.
Alrighty. With that, everybody go ahead and hop on to push to talk. I love the drawings, but I am going to delete this, just so you all know.
He's got to be able
No,
to see.
it's over.
It's not over. It's good art, at least.
All the goobers are dead.
Alright. Alright, everybody on to push to talk.
Yeah. What about the shields?
What? What fucking shields? I don't see no shields.
Oh, I might have to refresh. Damn.
Yeah, you may. If you have any spinning effects or anything else like that on your sheet, your screen, you may want to refresh.
Oh, I thought someone was just holding that in the button.
Jesus. All right. Really quickly, I will say welcome again, everybody, to Curse of Strahd. Appreciate you guys for being here. Go ahead and make sure you guys take a good look at your. What are we gonna call it? I'm trying to think what it's called off the top of my head. Your notes, your DM discords, whatever it may be, about how you are entering into Barovia. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes, real quick, to do that while I prep some more things.
This is a campaign that we should be taking notes in, by the way. I know that for those of you who probably played in the last campaign as well with me, it wasn't super stressful on note taking. This time, there are going to be things that we are going to have to remember. Just keep that in mind.
All right, pulling up Notepad now then.
I already got my Google Doc sheet thingy. I'm cool.
Yeah, no, you're still here. We're just kind of all preparing right this second. We're all going to move to push to talk.
Okay, so this is going to be really painful. Please hold.
Aye.
Okay, so I have put Discord on a separate window as Roll20, and anytime I want to talk, I have to click on the Discord window to unmute myself.
What?
That sucks. What the fuck?
Dude,
You.
that's stupid.
Can you not push to talk?
I can, but only if I click on the window that has Discord open.
What
on
about-
its page.
What if you use like a mouse key? Or like a
Again,
second...
it will only let me
Wow.
do.
That's
push to
weird.
talk
It
if
shouldn't
I
let you-
have
it
Discord
shouldn't-
pulled up.
What
That
the
is-
fuck?
Weird and incorrect, and it shouldn't be doing that.
That is not right
Well,
at all.
It is now.
I don't even know what kind of skill issue that would be.
It's the computer.
It's a
the computer.
program
It's the
skill
programmer's
issue.
fault. We blame the programmers in this house.
That's true. They are the ones who built this. Nope, not a thing. Anytime you ask them a question,
I'm so sorry, Cat.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
alright. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright, great.
Great
Fantastic.
shot.
Yap session. Alright, so I am aware that most of you here have heard of Curse of Strahd and the story of Curse of Strahd. And I thought, you know, I liked running Curse of Strahd, and I like the story. It's a pretty good one. But I don't want to run Curse of Strahd how it's normally ran. And it's a problem I have where I'll take a module and I'll play it once, and then I'll just absolutely amalgamize it the second time I play it. So, I'm going to tell you the story of Curse of Strahd, and then I will tell you the land that you find yourselves in the story. No, I didn't add dragons. Not this time. In the story of the land
Please
of
don't
Barovia.
add dragons to the vampire campaign.
Alright, Kat, I'm gonna go ahead and need you to be on quiet mode, because I have a bunch of information to give you all. Alright, so the story of Strahd is a sad one. It began whenever his town, his small little, dare I say, kingdom and people fell to sickness. And an impending war was coming up from a rival family. So Strahd, being the nobleman that he was at the time, even though poor, decided to take the best weapons that his small, I'm just going to call him a village, could muster together and fought in this war to stop this rival family. Now, unfortunately, Strahd was to have supposedly had died in the war, and years had gone by. At this point, his lover and his brother decided to have a romantic relationship and become further entwined together, believing that Strahd had passed away. And so they were going to take the mantle together and try to build this village up. And about 5 or 6 years go by, and Strahd comes back. And to amazement of everybody, he is healthy and he is fine. But he looks aged a bit and tired. And when he finds out that his brother and his wife are married, or his ex-wife, I suppose, are married, he freaks out. And the only thing that they can say is that we thought you were dead. And so he says, okay, then I want to rule. Since I went and fought in this war, you need to give me my position of power back and give me my lover. And Strahd's brother Sergei rejected them and said, no, you were assumed to be dead, and everyone told you not to fight in this war. We told you that if you didn't come back alive, or if you didn't come back in a certain amount of time, you would be forfeit and considered dead. And so what did he do? He sought revenge. He went crazy for a while, almost being imprisoned by his brother and his ex-lover. And so he gets cast out, eventually makes a deal with the Dark Lord to become so strong as to be able to take back everything that he once had. And that's where his dark powers come from. He becomes a vampire lord, learns magic of different dimensions and variety than mere mortals could even imagine. And thus, he gets revenge, killing his brother and his ex-wife, and takes over the entire land. He creates a small dimension, taking the land of Barovia and putting it in its own little world. It is a world where he can do as he pleases. Everything that is here is because he is alive. But this story that I'm going to tell is going to be different. It is not the curse of Strahd, for that story's already been told. But this is going to be the story of Strahd. Different than what most campaigns of Curse of Strahd will be about. It will involve him. But things are not going to be as it seems. You guys find yourselves in a world of dark horror fantasy. Transylvania-like is a good way to put it as well. You're going to meet people of undead variety. You're going to meet colorful characters. And you will find out that hope is just an arm's reach away, but the darkness is catching up. Everybody's level 3 and good to go on their character sheets. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be. And I all bid you the best of luck as I begin to tell the story of Strahd. Like all good stories, we start out in a clearing. As you all may remember, seeing a dense fog through a dark forest. And I'm going to go ahead and roll. Perfect. Okay. I guess. Where is... Let me know when you guys can see this map.
Yep. Oh, it's like looking
The
at my
map is
home
exist-
again.
Go ahead and center yourselves. We find ourselves in location A. Let's set the scene. All right, Coda and Ursa. As you two recall, walking through the fog, you begin walking forward, coming out of this dense fog, and noticing what looks to be like a broken set of rubble walls, with a wrought iron gate sitting in between these two walls. And as you both take a few steps forward, you all hear different... Oh my goodness. 1 second.
Understand.
My
Okay.
apologies. I did not know that I was up first.
Well, it was the funniest timing. As soon as you say such a name.
Man, okay. I heard
It's okay.
the
I'm gonna
majority
recap.
of it.
It's okay.
Where's my entrance?
I'm gonna recap. It's okay. As you two are walking out of the fog, taking a good look around you, you see what looks to be like just endless forest around you. And the path in front of you is what looks to be like a well-traveled dirt road. And you both look forward. And where is it? Oh. Nope. You see in front of you what looks to be like two large statues of knights, both of them holding onto swords, essentially adorning these large, giant castle-like battlement gates, which have these two large, what you were assuming reinforced wooden doors, both of them slightly ajar. One pushed inwards away from you, and one pushed inwards towards you. I guess pulled. And for a moment, you both take a good look around the land and kind of soak in everything that is around you. You look up and you see nothing but a cloudy, overcast day, but you know it's still somewhat bright outside. And then you guys notice each other. You smell the smell. Coda, you smell wild dog, something bestial. Ursa, you smell feline-esque. It's a beast, but you're not quite sure. And then you both turn to each other, and Coda, you see a tall, muscular woman standing. Her arms, I don't know if that's going to show to everybody, but I tried, seem to have fur completely adorning them, with claws at the end like a wolf's paw. Yet her face and her torso and legs seem to be human, wearing what seems to be like a simple leather chest piece and some leather pants. She looks at you with these dark, or not dark, but these bright yellow eyes. And you see across you, from you, Ursa, a good 15 feet between each other, a knoll? You know what a knoll looks like? Yeah? Yeah, it looks like a knoll, but this one seems different. Civilized, even. You may take the floor, you two.
I'm immediately crouching, because I have no idea who this is. I'm gonna get into like a defensive stance, and I'm kind of just gonna stare at you. Here, I'm gonna type this because I feel like it's gonna be better. I'm better at typing. I can, I low-key can put my thoughts down easier. And considering the fact that you're already typing, it just makes it even more of an option.
I mean, all you really gotta do now is voice act what you typed, and then you'll have done both properly.
Yeah, but you guys also forget that I suck at talking, but I could try. Yeah, I also don't recall seeing any of you looking so civilized. The last one of your people I've seen is... to be honest, I think I saw one of you in a cave. Oh. I mean, I wasn't saying that it's like a negative, because realistically, if you take a look at me, I kind of got fur and some of my own problems going on. Yes, I have definitely met other gnolls. Oh, damn. Okay. Huh.
Did you see what they said? Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, no, I completely agree. I had to have a hand in helping my pack not be so ruthless either. Then again, some kind of crazy shit happened, and, you know, things went sideways. Like things do. No, I honestly don't remember how I got here. It feels like I literally just was walking forward and I kind of just appeared and then there's you and a big gate. Like, I have no idea where I am.
And as you both are standing there, you hear almost like a hiss, like a guttural, like a... And you turn around to see this all white, almost like glistening ice, lizard-like creature. And Vosky, as you're walking through this fog, you see Isra take off, like she smells something. And as you come running through the fog, you see this wolf-like humanoid standing by what looks to be like a knoll. Both of them hands at the ready, either on a weapon or something of that sort, as Isra, your Drake companion, seems to be kind of hissing or growling at them.
Yeah, I will effectively have my bow out, knock an arrow, and just, oh, it's a dream about a hunt. I can hunt. Okay, hunting is easy. And
No. We not no hunting here. I just randomly showed up in this place. I ain't trying to kill nobody. Not really.
But I'm confused.
I'm
But
also
You see that Isra like eyes the two of them for a second, sniffs at the knoll and gives like a disgusted or like a pungent remark, like they smelled something nasty and kind of recoiled. And then as soon as they smell the wolf humanoid, they smell like real close for a second, and then you see Isra's tail begins to kind of wag back and forth, and they walk over and like put their head underneath the paw of this human.
Ah, well, Isra likes you, so I guess no hunting? This is a weird dream.
who are you?
Ah, they call me Vasky.
And who are you? Oh. Coda King? I got this cute little weird thing over here. But yeah, you're kind of right about this gate. My name is Ursa?
Ursa, Coda, I will not remember this.
I honestly have no idea.
Well, the normal one who would tell me if others would arrive is busy, and I'll point at the lizard who is now looking for pets.
Oh, I gotta pet it. I'm petting it.
As the scenes of a late night watch exit your mind, Grennan, and you begin walking through this mysterious fog, where you heard that suspicious noise. You are walking, and for a moment, you feel lighter, and you reach towards your nose to wipe it, and you realize the torch you were holding is gone. But you don't need it, because it's not dark anymore. And as you step out, you see three figures and a smaller reptile creature, dwarfed by these large, giant gates off in the distance. You see that the three seem to be congregated, just standing about 200 feet or so away from this gate, conversing with each other. And as you exit the fog, you see they all stop and turn towards you, noticing you.
New arrival?
Oh, I can't define yourself.
Wait, who arrived?
Grennan,
Where did you come from? This doesn't look like the planes back home. Identify yourselves.
I don't think any of us know, actually. I think we're all just randomly showing up.
Yes, I was on watch just for the night.
I fell asleep in a mist. I don't remember waking up, but memories are tough.
It was by the. Guess I'll start. I am Grinnin of the Blarheim Comp. Me and my sister are the only two who left. I am the rank of medic. I hold out my insignia. Now, what about you folk?
And you all see standing in front of you, it looks to be like a half-orc, adorned in a relatively nice set of armor, holding forth an insignia. What is the insignia of?
Identifying like the rank of medic. Well, just like a silver with like a cross symbol. Yeah, just
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. And you see that the rest of the group gets to kind of sit down, some of them putting their bags and such down. Ursa grabs a log and like pulls it over with one arm and just sits on it.
My name is Vasky of the noble family of the Rikers.
Rikers. Not heard of your clan before.
Like you remember what happened before
Nice
you
to
came
meet you.
in. You just don't know where you're at. You told
I
this old
kind
man
of
where you
hold out
wanted
my
to go,
shield, like
and that's
you all
it.
see, like the
You just don't know if he's taking
insignia
you to
of my
Barovia.
battalion. It's like
Yeah,
a
the old
dark
man.
green stripe, then a white, then a light green, all like a V.
Oh, I can answer that question for you, Coda. No, these skates don't come to anybody's memory.
There shouldn't be any kind of race. Well, I guess no. Just showed up here. How to find my sister.
You know, this might be a weird piece of information, and I don't have anything to confirm it, but I think we may or may not be in a place called Barovia. Because I was talking with this weird hermit-looking guy, because I needed to get here, so...
Interesting. Go on. Please go on. Nobody else is saying anything?
Well,
Would most people know of like Barovia, at least heard of it before, even like in like myth, or is it just kind of like
No, nobody knows the word Barovia. You guys have never heard it in your life.
not heard of these strange like
Not a damn thing. You don't. You just know the word exists. You don't know what Barovia is.
well,
You don't know if it's a person, if it's a place, or it's a thing.
I guess do we want to see if we are the only ones who come here and wait for a little bit, or do we go in? The gates typically indicate invitation.
Not
I
wrong.
don't know if I would say invitation, maybe. I don't know if anybody else is going to be coming through. How many do we have right now?
It'd be 4 of you.
looks like the four of us. Five if you count that little thing on the lizard.
Oh, someone left.
I think they'll be right back. It was
Oh yeah,
Coda.
because computer, yeah.
Okay. So that being said, Kat, Elaine, Elena, it's Elena.
Elena, Elaine, whichever, it doesn't matter.
As you recall walking through the forest with the fog, you close your eyes for a moment. Was it nighttime for you as well?
No, it would be daylight.
Okay, so you wouldn't have a torch or anything. But you close your eyes, and you're walking through this fog, and you're thinking about old times, old good times as a kid. Maybe a place that you used to play, or maybe uh, a certain playground or certain alley or something like that where you and your friends would play one of your childhood favorite games. And then you see, for just a moment as you stop running, maybe you're on your way home or something, you look down
Oh,
a road.
absolutely not. I am absolutely not on my way home. No. No.
And you look over down the road that you've been down before, but for some reason you just feel this pull to it, and you see yourself stop and you look at it. You see at the very end, you see an old man wearing a dark black robe, covering a bit of his face, but the little bit that you can see is old and scraggly with a terrible beard. And you see that he points his finger at you, this old bony finger with a sharp nail at the end, and he then turns his hand upside down and he pulls his finger to you. And the first thing you do as a kid is you run. You see yourself running back home, running back any landmark that you might need to go past to get home. And then as you get to your front door, you go to swing the door open and you open your eyes. You see yourself walking out of this fog. You see these large, colossal gates in the distance, and they take your eyes immediately. You think you recognize the craftsmanship. Maybe the knights themselves speak to you, but as you look closer, you realize that they are missing their heads, so there's no signifier of them. And you realize that the gates are old and torn. And then you come back to reality for a second, and you look around, and you see the 4 random humanoids standing about, sitting down on a log, kind of just talking to themselves. And you see one of them, a woman, rather large compared to the most. Immediately her ears perk up. They move towards the sound of you. And you see she makes eye contact with you, and you see these burning yellow eyes. And then second, you see what looks to be like a drake made out of entirely ice. Goes from sitting next to I believe a kobold? Yeah, a kobold.
Yep.
Before it then gets up on all hunches, and is it gonna bark? Is it gonna roar? What are we trying to... What is your flavor? What is the sound your creature makes?
At this current time, it is more of a yelp.
Okay. So they're gonna yelp in like alarm, like a dog trying to get attention would. And you see that the rest of the people here turn towards you. You see the kobold, the humanoid wolf person, the gnoll, and then what was granted? Oh, and then the half orc, adorning themselves in armor, all sitting around, kind of casually. And you guys all see Elena. Go ahead and explain. Tell them what you look like.
Okay, so you see a young knight? Question mark? It looks like they'd be a knight. They're missing a lot of like armor pieces and whatnot. It looks like most of the identifiable pieces of armor have been sold off or dropped at some point. So it's just like the chainmail under armor and like a pretty simple like pants, boots, whatever. Like there's no defining motif or insignia on this person's armor. They have a singular pin that looks like it used to be a hairpin tied to like the cuff of their sleeve, and it has morning glories on it. And this person looks like a young human, between 18 to 25, and they're pretty androgynous in appearance. Oh, and they also look extremely, extremely jumpy. Like, extremely jumpy.
Fellow soldier, identify yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier, not anymore. Not really. Well, you can... Well, you can call me Elaine, I guess. Hi.
Hello, I am Ursa.
Hello, Elaine. I'm Brennan.
Fosky.
Brennan of Barovia.
So, did you also just walk through that weird, misty,
The
foggy
mist?
stuff? Yeah.
Yes. But I don't. Where are we?
I was seeing if I could go to a place called Barovia, and I ended up here. But I don't realistically know where we are.
Barovia's just an old wives' tale.
No idea.
Well, I
I'm
think
just
what
certain.
happened is you guys all invaded my dream. That's it.
I don't think this is a dream.
No,
I
it's way
went to
too
sleep.
peaceful
I
for
never
a dream.
woke up.
What do you mean you never woke up?
Well, I went to sleep, and you know how when you go to sleep, you start dreaming? Well, I got to that stage, and now I'm here. It was very
So
foggy out,
you
so I
don't-
couldn't keep going.
You don't remember, like, sitting up or anything?
No, because I lay down, and then I woke up walking through forest. That's how I dream. I do this a lot, actually. Sinva taught me a thing or two about dreams and how they mean things. I don't know what this means.
Huh. You know, I don't think I have anything to add into this. I'm not sure anymore.
I had a strange dream before this, but I'm pretty sure I woke up.
Well, the thing that makes me feel weird about this is that I wasn't dreaming.
Neither was I. So watch for the
That's why you guys invaded my dream. I was the only one who was dreaming. You guys, I don't know.
But I don't
Well, I
have
could-
dream magic like that.
I could pinch you, but would that convince you?
I recommend not doing that. Istra is very territorial. You might piss him off. Very
And
bad.
then have your dragon to pinch you.
He won't do that. He likes me too much.
And then
I think I'm gonna
Pinch
pull out my
yourself?
holy symbol. I hold like underneath my armor and kind of pointed at them. Are you sure you're alive?
Yes? I mean, I still feel as cold-blooded as normal.
And you guys, and as you guys are standing there talking, you guys hear like a warbling, like a woo, 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 and you look up and you see this this portal appear above you, and you guys hear yelling as what looks to be like a goblin of sorts falls, completely adorned in robes with a book and everything, falls out of the sky, lands. Well, it was only like a good 10-foot drop. They land right in the middle of everybody. And Mox, as you hit the ground, you're winded for a second. You feel the air come back in, take a couple of breaths, and you grab your glasses to put them back on, wiping away some of the dirt, and you sit up and you look around. You're surrounded by a group of humanoids that you've never seen before. And as you look around, it's bright, but it's a bit dimmer than what you were expecting. And as you look around, you also see there's forests, not quite what you were expecting again. And you're soaking it in. You see this weird fog at the edge of the forest. Looking past everybody, you notice these giant towering gates off in the distance. They're both doors are ajar. They look, oh man, you'd have to guess thousands of years old.
Right.
Well, that was certainly.
Yeah, you just see a little goblin little shit just fall face flat into the dirt, and just quickly try to incorporate themselves and just wipe away their glasses and just puts them on and goes, well, this wasn't fun. Pyre? Pyre? Uh-oh. This is not my study. And this is definitely not water deep. Pyre? Pyre? Oh well. This is gonna be, hello. Salutations. Oh, I am very scared right now. Name's Mox. And you all are?
Well, first of all, are you okay? You kind of just ate the fucking dirt there for a second.
No, but I'm far more scared about the heavily armed people in front of me, especially because two of you seem very scary, and they point both to Ursa and to Grennan, and she's like, a bit too big and scary for me.
Well, my
Are you
name is
injured, little
Ursa. I'm not gonna do anything to you. We all came here by chance, it seems. At least the other people.
Ah, well, that does not sound reassuring. I was in the middle of study at the moment, specifically the Shadowfell, which the ritual was meant to transport a familiar here and do scouting, but it seems I have become the familiar in this experiment. Pyre, do you see me? Do you hear me? You do not. I doubt it. Oh well. So,
Are you injured, little one?
excuse me?
Are you injured, little one?
I'm fine. I will leave. I have received wars from guardsmen, or various monsters, or definitely orcholds. Well, regardless, I'm fine. Kind of.
Alright, I'm gonna put my hand on Mox and then just cast your wound.
Holy
Relax. Let me help.
Well, that's... Huh. Healing magic. That certainly does feel good. Thank you, good sir. Ma'am? Sorry, I do not know how tall people
We're
look.
okay. Sir, I am Brennan.
Ah,
Brennan of Blarheim.
well, name's Moxie. Or Mox. Or Hat. Whatever you prefer.
By the way, when you fell out of a portal into the sky, Elena immediately did a whole yelp, hide behind biggest person nearby thing.
That's
And she
kinda
kind of
Who is
comes
the
back
biggest
out.
person?
Either you or Grennan, whichever one
Yeah.
was closest.
Brennan is 6'4".
Yeah,
I'm
Elena
6.5 foot tall.
So you guys are equally
Yeah,
same
Elena
size.
is very, very jumpy, and yeah, immediately hid when the portal opened, and she's stopped hiding now.
Well,
Keep going. Keep going.
no. Oh, well, hello there. Name's Mox. And
Hi,
believe me, I am just as scared as you.
Well, I'm okay. You can call me Elena.
Hello.
You can roll that whenever you'd like, by the way. As you all are introducing yourselves, you are going to hear some distant footsteps, some soft crunches on the dirt road, and you're going to turn all looking towards the giant doors. And you're going to see this scraggly old man wearing what looks to be like a set of blue robes, adorning a blue hat. And you see he's got a staff, and on top of it, it's like just a pretty basic, almost like it looks like a tree branch, but shaped
Hey,
at the
it's
bottom.
that guy.
And the top kind of wraps around this little simple blue gem. It doesn't even look like it's cut. It just looks like he found a crystal in the ground and smacked it in there. But the roots or the vines of the staff itself wrap around it to keep it secure. And this little yellow bird on top of it, flapping his wings very fast, seems to be carrying this staff, which is floating about a feet or two above the ground. As he's what seems to be, writing inside of a book, and he comes walking forward, and he goes, well, yeah, I was telling him about it, but he wouldn't listen to me. He wanted to go off sailing with Tofu and doing all kinds of magical tricks. Tried to tell him, be a grand old time. It's all right, Pepe. We'll talk about it another time. And he looks towards you all, and he holds his hands out a couple inches away from his face, and a smoking pipe appears almost out of thin air with a little poof and a puff of smoke. And he goes, welcome, adventurers. My name is not important, but you all will make a name of yourselves one day. You'll get there. I'm sure you all are confused, bamboozled.
Is this Barovia?
Hold on now. You'll get your questions answered in due time. Bamboozled, even confuzzled a little bit. The fog envelops all. But you are here for a reason. This land has been stricken with grief and sorrow, one that has not been changed in millennia. Will you take up the task of saving this bold city and town? What say ye, adventurers? Do ye rise to the call?
I'm here for a reason, so if this is Barovia, then yes.
I think a name is actually
Suppose
really
if there's
important.
people that need help.
Who are you, strange man? I tried to talk to you earlier, and you didn't say anything to me.
Missing a little backbone in this one. That's alright. You'll get there. Anywho's, seems like you might be up to the challenge. Only time will tell. For now, I bid you all good luck. Keep your hopes high, and don't forget, it's dangerous out there, but keep your sword nearby, and can get at it. You see that he kind of like takes a hit, and he turns over, and his bird chirps in his ear, letting go of the staff as it just sits there floating. And he goes, "Oh, I guess that would have been cooler. Well, I couldn't think of it on the spot. Well, I mean, you should have said it. Oh, that's right. We gotta get that figured out.
Bye, I guess.
Sorry, I forgot you were there for a moment. Yeah. Anywho, good luck. Don't die. I'll be seeing you." And then he's gonna like turn around. A door will appear, and he's gonna open it. And on the inside, you just see like psychedelic, like shit that just doesn't look normal. And he's gonna walk in, and as he's shutting the door, it's like super quiet and like creaks, and then it finally closes softly, and then like you hear a little bubble pop, and it just disappears.
So it's like the owl house portal door interior, whatever.
If that's what you imagine, then yes.
I
That will
recognize
certainly
that
have
guy.
encountered-
People who say that you're going to save the world tend to not be great people.
Nah, out of character, god level NPC. This guy is a walking legend.
Out of character, okay, but in character, again, people who say that you're going to save the world tend to be bad people.
Maybe, I don't know. I did talk to him earlier. He just didn't want to answer any of my questions. In fact, he just didn't talk to me in general.
I mean, as much. I am not comforted by this. Also, a dimensional traveler in between dimensions is not good, because he can travel somewhere we can't.
Look, I don't know what you want me to do about this. I don't got that kind of magic, alright?
I don't think any of us do. which is gonna be a problem if we want to escape. Which I want, because this is very scary, and if we are in the Shadowfell, this is gonna get worse.
I don't know if
From what
we're
I
in the Shadowfell.
This doesn't seem like the Shadowfell from what I've read.
I think it's not a coincidence about me trying to make a portal to the Shadowfell and me falling through a portal into what I assume is the Shadowfell. Hopefully not, but it's awfully dark in here.
Maybe the old guy
Right.
hijacked your portal? The old guy had a very, clearly very strong portal.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
We can hear you.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Well, I don't really care where we are.
So all you missed was a wizard came and told you guys
Ah.
good luck.
You know,
A wizard
the
came
wizard...
and tried to set us on a epic adventure.
okay, just to make sure I got push to talk working right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So, Wizard came and told us what to do.
Pretty much.
Correct.
I appreciate
not a
for
good thing.
your patience. Wait, what?
We're in Curse of Strahd, and a wizard told us that we're going on a heroic adventure. This is not gonna end well.
I'll be fine. That's why we're here.
He knows the wizard too.
Who?
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Who does?
Out
You
of
do.
character, so I think it's the dude that came before us when we were about to do something that was really bad.
Remember Red Dragon Lady and then that wizard pulling up?
Oh, that wizard. Okay.
Yeah, that
The-
wizard.
The DM wizard.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Did we move at all from point A?
No.
Okay.
No,
Would you guys
everyone
like-
just showed up.
Would you guys like to continue through the gates?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no room anyway.
They're open.
Okay, I am now actually going to be right back so I can go and grab my pizza.
Damn, I forgot to get. That's fine. We'll do this.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll rapidly go get more tea then.
This is gonna be your guys' icon for now. I will get something better than this for now. This is what we had to deal with.
The dot. It is a dot.
It's a dot with some color to it. Okay, guys, ready for the fun stuff?
I am.
Certainly am.
Yeah,
I am
waiting-
ready to rumble.
Am I just waiting on Ursa?
Bet.
I have more tea! Hooray!
Hell yeah. Excuse me. Okay, as you guys make your way through the gates, as you get closer, you see that they open wider for you. And as you guys all get through, you hear the hinges squeak, and you turn around to see the doors close. And then it completely dies to silence.
That's not particularly good.
I was gonna say
None
I
of you
was gonna.
closed out, right?
Towering
Well-
trees whose tops are lost in heavy gray mist block out all the death gray light. The tree
Only
trunks
one
are
way forward,
unnatural. Oh,
right?
sorry.
Only one way forward.
The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another in the woods of the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. As you're traveling, you catch the scent of death on the air.
That's not a good smell. I'm gonna keep the holy symbols in my hand just in case.
Anybody like to investigate?
Sorry, I need to. Did we hear a scream, or did we just see something that should be screaming?
No,
I didn't get
no.
it.
That was a description. It said
Oh,
that
okay.
it exudes the feeling of an unvoiced scream. But I said that you catch the scent of death on the air.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You cut off right at the end there. What did you say we can?
What? Oh, can you catch the scent of death on the air? On the air.
Oh, okay.
Nobody gonna investigate that? All right.
No, I'll
I guess I
investigate.
can.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll
some-
investigate. I'll investigate.
Okay. The foul scent leads you to a human corpse, half buried in the underbrush about 15 feet from the road. The young man
17
appears to be a
investigate.
commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks. Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by paw prints. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in one hand.
To be clear, I didn't do this. I just got here.
I don't
Well-
think any of us could have done this.
That is the hope. No?
I mean,
They look like they've been dead a couple of days. None of us have been here that long.
Hey, Drago, I rolled a
Oh.
17 investigation.
Okay, you grab the letter, and taking a look at it, you notice
Well,
there's
no,
nothing.
no. I want to know if it was like wolves or something first.
No, it was definitely crows. Crows killed this man. You don't know.
Crows.
You can assume that wolves have definitely fed off this. This body. Excuse
You
me.
said there were paw prints.
Yes, there are paw prints around the body. So, roll me a survival check. Your first guesstimation is that there's probably a pack of wolves.
I
know
am
this
rolling
man
so
has
good right now.
died.
Oh my god.
Within the last week, he's been dead. Yeah, you guesstimate about 4 or 5 wolves have come back, or at least there are 4 or 5 different paw prints, sets of paw prints. But for the most part, this seems to be.
Can I go smell it?
interesting. It looks like he was dressed almost like he was. Like he could afford maybe 10 gold a month worth of shit.
That's high, right?
No, that's poor. Because,
No,
like,
that's low.
food is like 1 gold for, like, an entire loaf of bread plus cheese. Like, that's it. That's all you get for a meal.
Oh, so this
One
is
gold.
So,
poverty. Back
Poverty, yeah, he's poverty. He's poor. He looks poor, but he does look clean. So it appears that he maybe make a little bit more than that. Maybe like 20 gold, you know? He can
How
afford
is
to
he
get some meat.
clean after 4 days being dead and being torn apart?
Well, I mean, you get what I mean, right? Like, he doesn't look like
He's a very handsome.
Yeah, like, he looks like he's well groomed on the front of his
Okay,
face.
yeah,
Because he's face
yeah, I'll
down,
grab the
right? Like, it's
letter.
his back that's completely splayed open, so. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
you know, he's
yeah,
a
I'll
good
grab
looking
the
guy.
letter.
Okay. You grab it and you see it's just a simple wax seal, which at this point is just deteriorated away. And you open it and it says, "Hail thee of might and valor. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Kolyana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, Give us up for dead, and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves, and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolyan Indirovich, Burgermaster.
Can I go and smell the paw prints?
Roll me a survival check, and I'll give you advantage. Yeah.
Yeah! First nat 20 of the game, baby!
Yo.
Alright. Seems to be a
Roll
pack
enough.
of wild animals. Or wild wolves, at least. Welcome back. You don't... There's guaranteed guaranteed 4 of them, like like Elena figured out. I don't know, maybe they're like juvenile.
So this is like a wolf pack with pups.
Yeah. You can tell that they are just scrounging. They did not kill this man.
Is there any other weird smells I'm getting off of this thing?
No.
Like, other than death?
No.
It seems this is the land you spoke of.
I have no idea.
Okay, would you guys like to continue down the road?
Yeah. Even if the messenger didn't make it, we should probably go tell people that the messenger is dead.
Well, it's addressed to us, isn't it?
Do any of us look like we can bring a legion of holy men?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like I certainly can.
I don't know if I would say holy, but I got a little bit of interesting stuff in my back pocket.
Look, it's
No,
addressed
no.
to
I am
Hail
just
thee
one
of
man.
might and valor. I am of might and valor, and you all seem to be of might and valor, except for the timid one, I guess. But you'll do.
That's crazy.
I'll have you know that
Sorry.
never mind.
This is what I mean. You could have fought me on that one.
I mean, I would say I'm pretty mighty, to be honest.
So rather than looking for whoever the of might and valor might be addressed to, when it's clearly for us, I think we should. Burgermaster. Sorry, I keep accidentally releasing Press It Talk too soon. My bad.
Okay.
And also kill the vampire. That was also stated in the letter.
Vampires.
I don't know if I want to start messing with vampires, to be honest.
Vampires
Oh,
are...
it's kind of too late.
This one has been terrorizing this land for centuries.
Maybe that is what we need to trust.
Yeah,
Well,
and how much
that's-
knowledge do you guys have about vampires in the first place? Let's be honest.
They're not
Oh,
exactly.
sunlight. Kills them. Something about a holy symbol?
They do not seem.
No, you go first.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, sorry. They do not seem, well, I know some recollections of them. Pack animals by, well, not technically animals, but you understand. And, they are undead. Usually destroyed by holiness, but not exactly turned off by it. They will try to
They
kill
are
you all as you.
intelligent.
Now
they
I
not?
do have to ask, how much do we actually know?
Okay, so everybody's characters, unless told otherwise, you all know that vampires need to be invited into a place or a home or a store that they do not own. Some place of residency specifically, so it can't be like if it's a bar with no bedding or a place for you to stay in, then it doesn't count. But if it's like
Churches too, right? To some extent.
yes, they cannot enter churches without permission.
Hollowed ground.
Mm-hmm. And in fact, they can't enter churches at all without permission. So like, there's no charming someone to give them permission. Like a holy man has to be there to give them permission. Sunlight will stop them in some degree. You know that it hurts them and they don't like it, but you don't know does it damage them or anything of like that nature. You know that running water, so from a river or from something natural, it can't be out of a sink, it can't be out of a cup, you can't splash them with water. That being said, holy water does work. You can have a priest or a cleric or paladin anoint some water and make some holy water. If you throw it on them, you know that it will burn them, do some damage. Let's see, what else is there? Trying to think what else. Oh, you know that vampires tend to live long lives, and there are different kinds. There's people who just got turned; they tend to be more feral, and then there are pretty much grown-up vampires who seem to have control of themselves. Other than that, you don't really know much else about them. So pretty much like the basics of vampires. Oh,
I
you do
mean,
know that they don't like.
undead.
Yeah, they are undead. You do know that silver weapons hurt them more than normal weapons. And they tend to not like werewolves.
Wooden stakes too, I think, is like a major one that people tend to know about.
Okay, so I thought about this. I will allow staking to the heart to vampires. And very simply, it's going to be a contest of strength or dex. So you'll pick one and you'll make an ability check, and then they'll make an ability check. And if you win, you outright stake them and kill them. It'll be a one shot. If they win, then they get to do one free attack against you, and you just fail. In order to get a
Oof.
stake to be able to do so, gotta make it. So I don't care if you spend 6 hours chiseling something or like a bunch down, but then you also have to have it anointed like you would with holy water. Anointment will take 2 hours for every single stake. That way you guys can feasibly do it. Like, let's say you have downtime or you're resting or something. You could do that in your downtime and just like prep some holy water, prep some stakes.
Yeah, wait. For the anointment, do we need the ceremony spell, or can just
You could just do it.
cleric do it myself?
Yeah, it would just be like, okay, spend this amount of time to do so, and then they would have
Oh,
to
okay.
spend that amount of time. That means like they couldn't use that time to do anything else. It would be considered like using an action, so you're kind of locked in. But yeah, that's the
Kind of
premise.
like scribbling a spell slot into my spell book or something like that, right?
Yeah, or like attuning to a magic object. You got to spend an hour focused on this thing.
Yeah, okay. Understood.
So since I'm a cleric, I can do it. I don't need the special spell. All right. Nice.
Nope, you can do it. You're all good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, are we ready to go to the village?
Yes.
Do we see the village? Or do
Onward.
we just do the road?
At this point, as you guys have left the as you guys have left the the foresty covered area of this road, you arrive across Old Spowlich Road, and you see across this crumbly, gross, old, looking roadway, a very, very sad looking village. Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. As tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings, the windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes throughout the streets from a distance. as you guys all enter village of Barovia.
Do we see any people? Anything strange?
That's a great question.
Any light?
Let me know when you guys are on the map.
Yep.
I am.
We're on the
It's
map.
very
I
low.
see it.
Okay.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay,
I'm gonna
now I
go
can.
around and
Now-
size it a little bit. There you go. You should be able to move Israel around. Let me double check. It's possible that you can't, Bosky. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you should be able to now. Should be able to see their stats and all that. Okay, so you guys are at the eastern side of the city, and you can see that essentially. Yeah, let me go ahead and just draw it. Oh, that's not doing what I wanted to do.
Rip.
Yeah, it'll happen. That's fine. Is it fine? It's not fine. Whatever. Anyway, as you guys come through this little road here. You guys see that there's an overwhelming amount of fog that constricts you to this road. And as you guys walk down this road, getting to this intersection, you see a fog of wall to your west and your south, with the north and the east being completely open. And you can hear this sobbing off in the distance, and then it slowly hushes out to a quiet nothingness.
Fog doesn't seem natural.
As you all are looking around, kind of getting your bearings of this sad, depressing looking town, you see what looks to be like a little boy and a little girl standing in the middle of the road, about 200 feet away from you, to the north.
Oh no. No. If this is what I think this is, oh no.
So
Hello
they're
there.
sorry.
Who's going? Who's saying what?
Sorry.
I was kind of.
You go first.
You can. Yeah, no, I was kind of stepping in the front of the group as we'd seen that person. I just kind of just boomed my voice. Just who goes there? Identify yourself.
You see, amongst the solemn dwellings and the tall houses dark as tombstones, your eyes are pulled to a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street. You see from this distance that the little girl shushes the little boy and then turns to you, walking forward, and says, "There's a monster in our house." You see that she points to a tall brick row house that looks like it's seen better days. The windows are
This
dark.
is
It has a gated portico
Death.
on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side of the on either side are abandoned. The sorry, I cannot talk today. Their windows and doors boarded up. Please, you have to save them. They're trapped inside with that
Save who?
monster. My little brother.
All right then.
What did the monster look like?
Why not?
I don't know. But we've heard its terrible howls at night. It makes it really hard to sleep. We know that it comes from down, but we don't know where. And our parents won't let us find out.
How long has it been in there?
For a very long time now. As long as we can remember.
Drago,
Yeah.
I cast Divine Sense.
You get a sense that that they are undead. And as you look a bit closer, you all do recognize that these are ghosts.
Do we all recognize it, or does just Elena?
No, you all do. You all do.
Oh, okay.
Where did the token go?
I don't know.
You're not alive. Sorry, I apologize. I do know that undead do not. I do apologize. So sorry. But did something happen to you? I am
Please, you
genuine.
have to save us. There's a monster in our house. It
Yeah,
terrorizes
you already
us.
said that.
Okay, did my Divine Sense do anything to the house? Did the house
you
trick this?
everywhere you look, feel, touch, smell, etc., gives off undeath. There's
Everything
nothing
here is dead.
that is specifically like one thing or another. It is all just the sense of undeath and dread.
Okay, I feel like we need to say this, but the little brother in the house is probably dead, right?
Well,
I mean,
almost certainly.
since the older siblings
If-
are dead, yes.
If there's a chance they're alive, should we not help them?
Why not? That regardless of their life
There's
or death, they would precisely need help. No? Actually, that is an
There's-
interesting dichotomy. Can monks see? No, maybe not see, but like, can they tell if they're intelligent or just like ghosts that go on repeat?
I mean, they're
no,
ghosts.
but clearly these are ghosts just repeating what they're saying over and over again.
Yeah. That's what I want to know. Like, are they sentient?
Ask them a question.
Well,
Ask them a
they're
question.
asking us to help them repeatedly, and they're little kids, so that might just be that they're little kids who are asking for help.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're
that's
being
what.
creepy about it. Let's not.
Well, Grennan, you're the one who's the closest to them. What do you want to do?
I say
My
we
token
help.
disappeared
There's a
again.
chance they're alive. So we shouldn't
They just straight up
we
disappeared.
shouldn't falter. I think I'm gonna keep going forward.
Say that one more time. I
Going
want to make
towards-
sure I got that.
If there is a chance there's any survivors, we should not falter. We must do what we can. As I continue to step forward towards the house.
Okay. Who's taking point?
Yeah, I think it makes sense if Brennan
Point.
he did join.
Can I look around for a second
Who's
at my surroundings, purposely ignoring the two children? Is there anything else I notice going on around us?
No, as Grennan steps forward and continues to walk, see that Grennan walks through the children and they disappear like a fog, just turning into a white mist. You guys don't hear anything. On the wind, just a little whisper, "Help! There's a monster in the house." And then silence.
We're kind of obligated to help.
No, this is definitely a trap, right?
On the off chance it isn't, we have to help.
If there are apparitions, they could be helped regardless. Undead do not linger without reason. Not usually, at least.
Yeah, but what if that reason is to trap and kill us?
Fair point.
What if it's not trapping and killing us? What if there really is just a monster in the house and they're just trying to get help? Like, we know that we're walking into a trap, right?
Then we'd be
we know
walking
we're
into a
walking
trap
into
with
the
a
death
monster,
house.
and it doesn't
We do know
really
we're
change
walking
much.
into the death house.
So what we do is we prepare.
Alright, fine.
I could send a small scout if it would be pleasing to you. I don't think Patty would mind that. Would monks need to cast Find Familiar, or can they just pop it out of their pocket? The pocket dimension.
I mean, if you already cast it prior to this and had the familiar out before, no, but otherwise, yes.
That's my point. I just want to know if, for the purpose of the campaign, should I cast the spell anyways?
Let's see. I mean, how many times can you cast it? Like, is it a spell slot? One of those
It's a
types of
first level
dealios?
spell.
I'll
It's a
say
first level
just
spell,
for
but
just for like the sake of like you coming into the campaign and all that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about expending it. You can respell or recast it if you'd like to. We'll count
no,
it
my
as-
point is,
Go ahead.
if I cast it, I need to take an hour. Whereas if it's on the pocket dimension, I can just action summon it and just send it in.
I
You
mean, we
know-
kinda want to scope it out anyway.
Do you have to be near it to put it in the pocket dimension?
Yeah. I think you need to be within 100 feet. Let me.
You know, it's okay.
get
It's
that.
okay. We're gonna bypass it. You can cast it again. I'm not even gonna sweat it.
No. My point is, I need an hour to cast it. I don't think it would make sense to
need an
spend
hour to
here.
cast it. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's an hour spell, yeah.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Or
Yeah.
if it's on the pocket dimension, I can just action take it here.
I see. But based off of, oh, I see. I think you would have to wait. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Popping that.
Pass without a trace. Okay. So
Um,
everybody within 30 feet of her gets plus 10 to dexterity stealth checks.
Can I change into something?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, because somebody has to scout this.
Mox is just gonna clap their
I
hands.
don't think we should
and try to-
separate. I
and
don't
say-
think we should separate.
Betty, come here. Betty. And she's gonna keep clapping their hands. And Betty. Oh no. Well, my scout might have taken a free day off, so to speak. I will need a bit to summon them back. They're probably
What if-
still on the material plane.
What if we just scout the place ourselves? I mean, there are windows here. We could probably just peek through, right?
And I can change into something small, and with my pass without a trace, it's gonna make it easier for me, just in general, to go in there.
You said the
don't think
door
you
was
should go in
boarded up.
alone.
Where is the door?
That is the $1,000,000 question, and I do have an answer for you. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay.
We could scout around the perimeter first. If
You
if
see.
you want
You
to
see
Agreed.
a wrought
Another
iron
one?
gate with hinges on one side and a lock on the other fills the archway of the stone portico here. The gate's unlocked and its rusty hinges shriek when the gate's open. And looking
That
into
is
it, you see what looks like to be a set of oaken doors.
We could just scout around the perimeter first.
this, right? I'm pinging, but this.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's look through the windows first. Where does my token keep going?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There.
Or pushed up.
Yo.
I'm just gonna
delete
stop touching
or
it
something like that.
at all.
Something happened on my screen.
What? What?
Okay, I'm gonna go around the left of the house.
Okay.
Well, all right. Then. I'll
Alright,
stand by the make
hold
sure
on a
that's-
second, Elena. Yeah, stay right there. Okay, Coda, you're gonna try the windows?
Yeah.
You go up to the windows and you try to pull the shutters off of them, but they're locked.
Hey, should I punch it?
No,
Why not?
we're doing this stealthily.
If-
That's the entire point.
Oh, fine. All
I
right.
do not think you
Besides,
mean
if
to
we want to
anyone.
break it, I have my hammer.
If we
Maybe
reach a
let's try
point
to
that we
avoid it.
want to just break in, I can rip a damn wall off. Like, that's not the point of this.
All right,
Well,
Elena.
yeah, so can I.
All right, Elena. As you are walking along the west side of the house, you see that there's a chimney on this side. Looks like to be two of them actually. That goes pretty high. This house looks like it's a good maybe 3 or 4 stories, good 60 to 70 feet. You get on the other end of it. It's a pretty old looking, dilapidated house, and you see that there's about 4 windows on the edge, with 3 of them having their shutters closed, one of them being wide open.
There's an open window back here.
Oh, sick. Let's head that way.
Guys,
Holy shit, I'm
Also,
gone again.
Draco, all 4 of the windows are currently open on your map.
No,
I
you can
don't know
see
if
through
you can
them.
Fix that, but...
You just
I
can't open them.
disappeared. Why does
What
this-
is your
Mm.
push to talk button? If it's like delete or something similar to that, you might just be accidentally deleting your
Oh my
token.
fucking god, that might be it. That
That's
might.
funny.
Lol, I have mine set to.
I don't know what you said because you let go of it too soon.
Can I percept what's in here through the window?
Yeah. You peek your head through the open window, not going in. It looks like a dining room. You can see the centerpiece of this wood panel dining room. It's a carved mahogany table, surrounded by 8
mahogany.
high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany frame painting, but you can't quite tell what it is a painting of. You see that the windows have red silk drapes and tapestry depicting some sort of dog and horse and aristocrats, or some sort of hunting scene. You're not quite sure. Other than that, it seems relatively quiet in here, and also very clean.
How big are the windows? Like, could we crawl through them?
Yeah, they're about 3 feet wide, 5 feet tall. You guys can crawl through them. They're probably about 4.5 to 5 feet tall, or off the ground at least.
And this is all that we see from outside, yes?
Yeah.
Mox would like to enter.
Okay.
Let's
Go down
not
to the
enter
window
through the
near
window.
near Elena.
Why not? I wanna. It's open, the window? Or?
Yeah, it's
There you
just
go.
wide open. You hop on in and you take a good look around at the dining room. Like I gave you the description earlier, it looks relatively nice and clean in here. You see that there are 2 doors, one directly to your south and another one kind of tucked back in a little alcove here to the south as well.
Mox just pops her head out of the window again, and she just says, "We can enter through here. Come on. It'll be easier if everyone sticks together now."
Okay.
Alright,
she
I
just-
think I'm gonna crawl through the one.
So who's taking point?
I suggest we all go into stealth if we haven't.
No, yeah.
I mean, I think that's the assumption right now. Like, we are trying to stealthily.
Yeah,
go
but we
around.
can't assume that. We gotta roll that, actually.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Just turn to see who goes when?
Should we roll stealth then?
If you would like to stealth, yes, roll stealth.
Yes.
And that is with the
Remember to
additive,
add
because
10.
my
You'll get a
passive
plus
is
10.
upgrades, Yeah.
Yes.
Plus
I have
10 if
30.
you're in heavy armor, it's still disadvantage.
That's okay. A 12 is better than a 2.
Heavy armor? Oh, right. Medium. I said nothing.
Mox, you have...
Oh,
Yeah, of course you do.
9 plus 19, I guess.
Mine is 19 because I rolled that a while ago.
Holy shit, I've been quiet a bunch of the time. Fuck, this one also has...
Yeah, watch that in real
One
time.
sec.
For some
I
reason,
think
they
I'm gonna switch my push to talk key. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, if you guys need to swap your push to talk key to figure out what's a good one, go for it, because I'm pretty sure
So many of them are keybinds. And I
Coda's
keep
having that
clicking
problem.
delete because that's what I had it as.
Oh no!
I thought it was just a
Oh
period.
no!
But no, it's period
Shift
and
is a
delete.
good one, I think.
Shift also is keybinds though.
What about
it's
tilde?
so I
Because
set it to
that makes
the
me start typing in the chat.
I set it to numpad multiply sign.
All right. Hopefully, don't fuck nothing up.
I just got that on my mouse button.
Oh, you have to roll for the drink
All right,
as well.
you guys stealth your way into this dining room. What do you guys want to do?
Wait,
Yo,
did I roll stealth?
Can I
Who's
ask
taking
what
point?
what are we doing in here? What are you asking?
What do you want to do?
So, who's gonna be the brave soul that's gonna walk through those doors?
Yeah, who's taking point?
Well,
I will.
Who's taking point?
Nice to see you, pretty
Brennan?
face.
Brennan's taking point?
Well, I think I am.
All right, Coda, go ahead.
Coda's taking.
You open the door. It looks to be like some sort of hallway, maybe, or what's the word I'm looking
I don't
for?
see
Oh,
anything.
wait. Do you have vision? Do you have dark vision?
Should, right?
Yeah,
I
sorry.
I
I keep
don't.
forgetting to.
You're okay. Yeah, you find yourself in what looks like to be the main hall. It runs about the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a longsword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. The decorative paneling follows the staircase as it circles upward to the second floor.
I feel like we shouldn't touch that sword. Let's go check the other doors. How about that?
What sword? I do not see a thing. Move.
No, don't grab the sword. Do not grab the sword.
Yeah, I said don't. Don't.
other-
Don't grab the sword.
The other doorway also leads into here, I think.
Does it? Mox is just gonna try to open the door to their north. So, this one. What are you? This one.
Yeah, that's the one that Elena opened.
Yeah, I opened that one.
Okay. So, we have a little door here. Upstairs.
What are we waiting for?
So, where do you
We're
guys
waiting
want to
for
go
your
first?
dragon.
I think we should.
We should sweep the
Try
first
this
floor
through.
before continuing up.
A smart play. Lead on, brave Kawa.
I don't see anything in here either.
I think this is a closet.
Yeah, it is a closet, Elena.
I'm going to roll perception.
No, this is the
No,
entrance. If I remember
Elena,
right.
what you see is indeed a closet.
Yeah,
Coda,
I'm rolling perception.
you find yourself in the main hall that leads to the two wooden oak doors. Elena, it just looks like a fucking closet. In fact, you don't understand why somebody would put a closet architecturally here of all places. It doesn't even connect to the roof. It's not even providing structural support.
Yeah, it's strange. But then again, it is a haunted, cursed house, so...
We good for next room?
Room number 2.
Okay, main hall. Main hall
What's
clear.
over here?
Yeah, we went to the main hall. There was nothing in there.
That's the main entrance.
Yeah, I'm moving. Are we good to open the next door? The one next to it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think so.
This oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den.
Holy shit, this room is creepy.
Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal fur face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets also stand against the walls. One on the east,
Alright, we should
one on the north.
kill these. Oh, wait, are you done? Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you paused. I thought you were done.
Go ahead, go ahead.
We should kill these wolves before they come alive, right?
They are stuffed wolves, my friend.
I swear to God, we are in a haunted house. I am killing the wolves.
Mox would like to pet a wolf.
You pet the
gonna
wolf,
tear its head off.
and it's surprisingly.
Elena would like to roll perception.
Go ahead and roll perception. Mox, you walk over and you
21.
kneel down. 21. 21 tells you. 21 tells you. You see one of the cabinets, the one closest to you. It's gonna be where Mox is standing between the 2 wolves. Through the glass, you can see what looks to be like a heavy crossbow, a hand crossbow, and what looks to be like boxes of bolts for both of them. Sitting behind what looks like to be is it a wardrobe? No, it's a cabinet, but a cabinet with the glass doors on it and a lock in the middle.
I would like to relay this information.
Maybe let's not grab the obviously trapped crossbow thingy. Anyways, let's see this taxidermy work.
No, I'm
just-
gonna tear the wolf's head off.
Okay. Mox, as you touch it, it's pretty high quality fur. It looks lifelike, but you can see some like broken teeth that have been glued back. You can see some of the filling around the eyes and so on. But yeah, it's a surprisingly good quality. It's cleaned. It seems like it's groomed instead of just like natural wolf hair fur that's just chilling. And you guys hear a sharp rip and some cracking as Coda grabs one of the heads of these wolves and snaps it off. You see that it's mostly like this weird liquid and some stuffing, and then like a wooden shaft or rod is broken, and like one of those toy horses on a stick, it's now just a wolf's head on a stick.
What are you doing?
You see this shit? It's bleeding.
We're supposed to be stealthy. This is
It
not
is
stealthy.
not red, dude. It is glue-like. It's a clear white liquid.
I am.
Do you
embarrassed.
understand how taxidermy
Taxidermy.
works?
They're usually found in big houses like these.
Look, respectfully, I find it disrespectful as hell. I'm fine with desecrating this shit because they already did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, let's get the other 2 before they come alive.
I'm more
They are
concerned
all
with
rather
if we
handiwork.
get noticed.
They're gonna turn alive. We're in a haunted house. I swear to God, they'll
You
come
touch
alive
this.
and they'll try to eat us, and you'll be like, "Oh, thank God we took care of them earlier."
At that point, take them outside. Like, even if we tear off their heads, if they're just animated objects, they might still, be able to animate.
Their claws look awfully sharp. I'm just saying, if you really want to neutralize them, cutting off their heads won't make it so.
Well,
Don't break them.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever
You
seen
do
a
you.
wolf live without a head?
Yes.
It is a
You fucking
if
have.
animated object.
Yeah,
not
did
need
you
a
know
head.
that if you
They're
cut
not
off a
alive.
wolf's head, they can bite another time?
Oh my goodness Christ.
They're not alive. If they were to animate, they would still walk. They're not animals. They're objects.
Oh, fine.
You know, he's got
And then
a
I
good
take
point.
my longsword off my back where it's been this entire time, and I try to lop off another one's head.
And you cut it like butter. Its head just falls.
Satisfied?
Did you say there was a fireplace in here?
No, there's 3
There
of them,
is.
and we've only decapitated 2.
Can I take a good close gander at the fireplace?
It's a fireplace. Looks like it's been cleaned recently.
I would like to investigate it. Investigate it.
Stick your head inside. That's pretty much about all you can do.
Are there shelves anywhere?
No, it's got an empty blank mantle. Maybe a wooden goblet, or maybe like a little photo of the family.
This place stinks of fucking ego. I'm leaving this room.
Wait, there's a photo of a family?
There
Can
is.
I see if the kids are in that photo?
Yeah, and as you look at it, you see that they're accompanied by 2 adults, and it looks like a woman and a man, and they're carrying a baby. But you can see that the mother has a scowl on her face.
Oh, the baby's so dead. The baby's so dead. Oh.
What is on this cabinet? I know this one has the crossbows. What does this one have?
Yeah, it looks like it has wine and some playing card decks in it. About 3 sets of decks and 2 bottles of wine.
I thought the one was here. So sorry.
That's okay.
Well, without anything else, Monks will just return.
Are we trying to head up to the second story now?
We haven't cleared the first floor yet.
There is another door.
You gotta
here.
kill the last wolf.
You're in there. Can't you kill it?
Oh yeah, hold on.
There's Coda that's in there.
I'm gonna tear the last one's head off.
Okay. You decapitate the last one?
No survivors.
I would
No
like
witnesses.
to roll perception on what seems like the bathroom question mark.
Is this a bathroom or a kitchen?
Lena and Mox, you find yourselves in the kitchen. It's tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. There's a work table that has a cutting board and rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, and its bent iron stovepipe connects to a hole in the ceiling.
Any food we see?
No, but you do see behind the stove and to the left, there's a thin door that leads to what looks like to be a pantry.
I rolled a 21 perception here.
Everything looks in mint condition, like someone woke up this morning, took everything out of the kitchen and cleaned it. Like even the
Strange.
the countertops, the walls, crevices, not a speck of dust to be seen.
It's strangely clean. Not even the cleanest of kitchens would look this clean usually.
I mean, if no one else is there to cook, probably.
If
no one
nobody
would
was here to cook, it would be dusty.
True enough.
This is just bleached.
Can Moxie open the door?
Yeah, you open the door to the pantry and you see shelves lined with all kinds of produce. Bags of flour lie in the corner. There looks to be like a
What is
box
this?
of meat laying in ice as well.
Ice.
Hmm. Like it's being chilled.
It's in an icebox?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a wooden or like a metal box that has ice in it, and then it's got meat like pretty much covered.
Yeah, it's
like
an icebox.
pretty much.
Damn, this place is fancy.
The ice is ice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking.
And what kind of meat is it?
Sirloin steak maybe. It's beef for sure.
It's beef. Okay.
Oh,
You should
Well-
grab some.
Nah.
Well, I don't think so.
Smell it?
Also,
Meat.
there's
Yeah,
another
It smells
door
like beef.
here.
It's just raw. That's all.
It is interesting that there is, a deserted house with meat and ice.
And fresh produce. Some vegetables and some fruit.
Guys, I don't think this place is deserted.
Well, it's
What
not
kind of
deserted. There's a monster.
Hey, Drago, is this
Uh-huh.
other like little bit here a dumbwaiter?
It is a dumbwaiter, actually. Yeah. You know that.
Okay.
Uh,
So
yeah, it's a dumbwaiter.
So they had servants then. It wasn't just the family.
I mean, look at the house.
Yeah. But
This house is so fucking
they have a
posh.
dumbwaiter. They have a dumbwaiter. It's a dumbwaiter.
I would suggest we do have nothing to do with that.
Can I bag some of the meat?
Yeah, you can. You take the meat.
No.
There's only about a pound anyway.
Moss would like to take out fruit. Whatever they are, just a fruit and start eating it.
Okay.
As
You
it
grab
gets
an
cold.
apple, just to be safe. You look at it, smell it. It's an apple. You take a bite into it, you get the crunch, you get the juices. But there's not really any taste. It tastes almost like nothing. And when you look down, you look at it, it's an apple. It looks like an apple and even smells like it. It's juicy like
Why
one
did
would
you
be.
eat the haunted, cursed apple?
And just Moss is gonna spit it out into. Well, investigation sake, it is not an apple, though. Not poisoned,
Yeah.
I think. And
Well,
she's just
then
gonna
I
throw
take-
the apple in the pantry.
I'm
I
not
take
sure.
the meat out of my bag and throw it on the ground. I'm not touching that again.
Okay. We should.
Okay.
We finished our sweep of the first floor. We should go up.
I can get behind that.
Question.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Does anyone want me to go up the dumbwaiter?
No.
No. That would be an emergency exit plan.
Who's going up
at
first?
best.
I mean, I've used dumbwaiters all
I
the time
can-
like
I
that.
can take point, or somebody else could.
I'm already walking.
I can go up front if you.
Well, I guess it's Ursa then.
Okay.
I
can
think
you
we're all going
stop moving. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Look, I'm walking up the stairs, right? Like, I gotta give you that visual.
Uh-huh.
We're crammed at the top of the stairs now.
Get wrecked. That's okay, I have information for you. You find yourselves in the upper hall, upon the second floor. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of what looks to be like a family. Let's see.
Same family as before?
In fact, it's the exact same painting, but larger. The family, with a mother cradling a baby that she regards with a hint of scorn. Looking around the room, you see that there are standing suits of armor that flank wooden doors to both the, I guess that's east, but to you guys, the north and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helmet shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with what looks to be like dancing youths.
Okay. I roll perception on this room.
You.
Moss is just gonna look up.
Hold on a second, Mark.
I roll terribly. I find nothing.
Elena, on your way up the stairs, you felt a cold draft on your back. When you got right about where Mox is standing, and then as soon as you walked away from the staircase, it went away.
What do
Oh.
I see?
Secret passageway. Okay.
Moss will like to talk to Kova and just be like, when do you want to do the wolf thing you had with those? They're more likely to animate than taxidermy. Just say.
Alright, Ursa. You take a good look
Well, yeah,
around,
that-
and
that
nothing
would
really
look
sticks
good.
out. But you notice that the doors that have these carvings, they're not dancing youth, but in fact, they're kids who are fighting off what seem to be like swarms of bats.
Guys, have you actually taken a look at the doors for a second? I don't know if I would touch them, but just like look at them.
Oh, that's.
You can see the
that's-
small carvings of these children running. Some of
concerning.
them holding what look to be like small swords. Other ones seem to have bows and arrows. And you can see that some of the images kind of move around a bit. Bats flapping their wings and the kids running away.
Oh, that's really
Certainly.
concerning, actually.
An animated door
If I
frame.
destroy the door,
You all feel a large cold draft waft from the stairs that lead upwards. For a
Yeah,
moment,
let's kill all these suits just in case. Oh, sorry.
for a moment, you all hear what seems to be like a distant dripping of a faucet not completely shut. And then after a few
I'm
seconds,
going to.
it goes away.
Sorry, continue.
I mean,
Can
I was
I
going to like see if I could
open-
open the secret passage
try
that
and
I found, but
Anybody here good with magic?
I am.
You
Probably the
wanna
wizard.
look at these things and tell me if they got anything going on?
The armors or the door?
Yeah.
Because I was going to go for the door. Fine. Can monks check out the armors? See if they prickle something?
Technically
Okay.
anybody can. You just have to roll me Arcana.
Okay, but let me. Arcana. There you are. Yo, dirty 20.
Love that.
You do not sense any magic coming from these sets of armor. In fact, you don't sense any magic coming at all from this first or second levels, but you do from above.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's
So
oh dear.
we should be safe, but
Take-
up, not so much.
Yep.
let's take care of these armors just in case.
Suit yourself.
And I'm gonna decapitate it and steal it and drop it, make it drop its spear, I guess.
Yeah, you smack it in the head and it just tumbles over the loud clambering noise and falls apart
This
on the
is all
ground.
ceremonial armor, right?
Well, not if it gets animated.
No, like this isn't like actually practical armor because
Taking a
people
look at
who
it,
decorate
you
armor
see
like
that
ceremonial
the
stuff.
armor here looks like something a guard would wear. It looks more practical than just a display of show. There's no tapestry or banner or anything of that nature to show you like who they are representing, but there are like thin black cloths where there would be something of that sort, maybe a sash or a flag at the hip. But no, these seem like standard suits of armor, something that you would use to fight in war.
Okay.
I'm gonna thrash them
also,
all
Drago,
anyways.
does the fireplace connect to the fireplace on the first floor?
It does. It does. So this one's a bit more compact, but it does connect to it. So you can see that, and in fact, it just drops straight down whenever you look into the fireplace.
Alright.
may I try and open up the doors?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see. You gotta take a look-see in? You are. Alright. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children, singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. You see, this is essentially like a dance hall, or a conservatory, or some sort of recreational hall. Maybe where someone might have practiced an instrument, or dancing, or
Music
something
room?
of that. Yeah, similar to that.
Does the piano have like anything like one of those booklets with songs in it?
Yeah, you do see that it does have songs, and you flip through the pages, and they don't seem to be written in a language or symbolism that you recognize.
Okay.
Sorry, could I try and
I know a lot of languages too.
Roll me a performance check there, Grennan. And let's see, it's a harpsichord. Oof. Unfortunately, you try to pluck a few strings, but you don't know any songs, and you actually end up managing to break one of the strings. It lets out a big boom and like a snap when it happens. You take the book. Oh my
Not
goodness.
much practice with music.
Alright, you can put one
This is somebody's house.
mysterious music book in your inventory, Mox.
Peak.
Was somebody's house, to be clear.
I doubt they will miss it.
Everyone is dead.
Well, they might have relatives.
Oh,
A
really?
lot of big
And
families
would they want
do.
to live in the haunted house?
You'd be surprised at what people would live in.
Well, they would be dead in this one. Let's go to the
Depends
other
on
room.
You
whether or
guys are
not we
living
kill the
in
evil.
things?
Yeah, we live in houses.
Oh, I
In
don't.
houses.
Well, I
Yeah,
live
that's
in a
crazy.
town, but
I lived in a manor for my entire
There's
life.
cinnamon thingies.
you posh
Uh,
fucks.
a
with your
manor is
houses
just
and
a big
manors.
house.
Other cinnamon thingies.
Okay, are
And you
we
think it's
going
just-
in
it's
to the next room?
Sure.
Stand guard.
Lead on.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong words. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room as well. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room
The
are
windmill
two
again.
overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to move more easily to reach the high shelves.
This place is really nice. I kind of like it.
Does Mox see any books that are particularly interesting? Or just
Taking a look at the books, you don't see, just off of first glance, anything that you would recognize. In fact, they are written in a language you don't know either.
so they
But-
are? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're unknown to you, and there's dozens of these. But if you want, you can go ahead and roll me a investigation check. Or actually, it would be, yeah, go ahead and roll me investigation. Oh,
13.
okay. Anybody else like to inspect anything?
No, I doubt it.
I mean, I've
even
just
if
been
they-
flatly rolling perception in all the rooms.
Okay.
Even if they did have books on ghost busting, they clearly didn't work.
Mox, you're digging through these books, looking at something that maybe contains symbols or sigils or something magical, right? Because like that's your intuition is, okay, there's
Yeah.
knowledge about anything, but I would want to know anything magical because that could lead me maybe where I want to go. And so you grab a couple
Pretty much.
books, and as you pull one, it's a pretty nice sized purple book, but it looks very old, like essentially one of the oldest looking books you've ever seen. Very faded, and you can't quite pull it out. You hear the chunk and the tick, and then you hear something drop. You look over and you see two books have dropped off the top of the shelf, and there seems to be this little panel at the top of the bookshelf that is popped out of the wall, and there's a tiny little trapdoor sitting there. It looks to be about maybe 3 feet tall. The shelves are about 8 feet tall. Anyone that's inside would have heard this.
Mox will like to try to put the ladder and just push it towards the hole and just start climbing up.
Okay, 1 second. The rest of you that are in or near the library, you hear this. You hear the book fall,
I'll
and
follow.
you watch Mox as he looks at the books, grabs one of the ladders, and then he goes over to this little trap door at the top. You climb up to the top there, Mox, and it looks like a simple push-in or push-in panel. And would you like to?
Of course. Mox is just gonna be like, I found something. Do come here, and they're just gonna push.
Okay. And
Oh, there's a corpse.
you open it, and you see the crawlway opens up to about a 10-foot wide or 10-foot long, 5-foot wide little secret room that has a couple of tables and one more thing. 1 second. Okay. The bookshelves are packed with tomes, and you will actually like these. There seems to also be a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet standing against the wall to the right. Yeah, to your east. The lid looks like it's closed. I'm lying. It looks like it's half closed. And sticking out of the chest is a skeleton wearing leather armor.
Interesting. Okay. Mox is gonna get a little bit closer and say, "Well, I apologize, me good sir. I do not know what you are." And they would like to inspect the skeleton, like the size and maybe species.
Okay, it looks like it was a human that it belonged to, and closer inspection, you see that it looks like they triggered a poison dart trap. 3 darts are stuck inside of the head of the armor and the ribcage. So its helmet's got 1, and then its stomach's got 2 in them. It looks like the mechanism that fires the dart has it that no longer functions. And also, you can see as you open the lid that its hand falls out, but it's clutching what looks to be like a letter.
Mox would like to open the letter and see what is inside. Like maybe they can read it.
Okay. It does look like it's written in common. Would you like to read it?
Yes, very much so.
It says as follows: My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path of immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you're cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
Okay. Does the name Strahd von Sarvik tickle any of your fancies? Anyone that may know this? Because I certainly do not.
Strahd von Zarovich. He
Quite so.
is.
Do we have that information?
Do we?
I have some. Hold on.
If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. You also see
I
inside this
learned
chest.
about a man of greatness who fought a war and then lost everything.
Hmm. Interesting, given the contents of this note. Actually, I'm gonna write this down. And
He
Mox
was
is just gonna
also
start.
said to have walked into the fog and was never seen again. And the wicked never rest were his last words.
Huh.
Oh,
Not much different than us, then.
And
Mox would like to.
Mox, as you're looking through and writing some of the stuff down, you see there's 3 blank books with black leather covers, worth about 25 gold each inside, as well as 3 spell scrolls, and a orange pamphlet or like file. Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about? Like those cream colored filing, like
Yeah,
yeah, it's one of
yes.
those that seems to be old looking, but full, thick. It's got
Okay.
some paper in it.
Yeah, they pocket everything. Could I get a transcript of the letter?
Yeah, I
I
got
want to
you.
put it in my.
Here you go, Mox. Boom. Okay. Looks like you do anything else in here. Oh yeah, actually you will.
This is like
Is everything
like
okay in
ask
there?
Mox, did you die on us?
Sorry, I forgot to push the dog. So sorry.
You're good, you're good. See, I told you I'd make sure.
The spell scrolls. What are they?
I'll tell you in just a moment because you don't know what they
Okay.
are yet. So far you've just grabbed them. And Grennan called out, "Is everything all right in there?"
Oh, okay.
I have identified another possible exit. The windows here are not locked.
Fantastic.
That
Moses
seems
now down.
You-
I am just fine. I found some things. If you need a letter by a Strahd von Sarvik. If you need more details, I can send it to you. However, what did you say? Exit?
Also, Mox, as you were leaving, you did check out some of the books and the bookshelves in there, and they were in a language you understood, and you grabbed some of them, noting that they
Yes.
describe fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a cult,
What
which are
language
not.
are they in?
They are in just
Okay.
plain common.
Yeah, she's
Now,
probably.
Wow.
it's up to him whether or not he tells you what they are and what
Oh,
he
I'm
found.
checking those first. Then you can find about them. Sorry.
Anything else on the floor?
And the fireplace here also connects to the lower fireplace under this room, right?
Correct.
for this house being supposedly haunted. We haven't really seen anything
Don't jinx us.
It
out of
must be.
this.
It must be on the third floor.
Magic did pour off the third floor, I would say. So maybe do proceed with caution should we ascend once more.
This is. What room is this?
A creepy children's room, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I use my what's it called?
There doesn't seem to be much in here.
I would like to investigate the chests that the kids have.
The kids, eh? You think you're in the kids' room.
Or, well,
Well,
servants,
there's
maybe.
tiny
My
beds.
God. Welcome to the servants' room.
Yeah,
It's a
servants.
very undecorated bedroom. It's got straw stuffed mattresses, and they are empty footlockers. You can see tidy servants'
Holy
uniforms
shit.
hanging from hooks in the closet area
Alright.
to the back.
Man, I hate these rich people. The fuck were these servants living in? Jesus
Yup.
Christ.
A place
This
to
is
live in the
actually better
medieval.
than some places
Yeah.
I've seen.
Some
which
people
is...
don't
Yeah.
even get. Like, they got a fucking blanket and a pillow. Most people don't even get a blanket.
Most people don't even get a
So-
bed frame.
They don't even get a bed.
There
They get
were
hay on the
so many
ground.
houses in this village. Okay, let's not pretend as
You
though
forget
this
how
is the peak
powerful
of living
money
in
really
Barovia.
was before civilization got its shit together. It's okay.
Yeah,
We're
and
not here to talk about
like,
the
let's be
economics
real,
of
though,
Dumbwaiter
D&D.
connects
there's
to
a
here.
lot of houses here in this
That is
village.
a closet, Elena, with the servants' outfits.
No, there's a dumbwaiter here.
Nope, that's the closet. Dumbwaiter ends at the second at the.
I thought you said the other door was the closet.
Are you sure? Because if the
Yeah.
dumbwaiter is only on the first floor, that kind of defeats the point of the dumbwaiter. I
What
can
if it
see there's
doesn't
a
go?
closet and then
Hey,
there's a
hey, hey,
little
hey!
thing.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna blow your mind. What if it doesn't go up?
Oh,
Wait, no, this is in the same
Should've gone
spot
in
the
the dumbwaiter.
dumbwaiter was.
Yeah.
No, guys, think about it. What if it doesn't go up?
Yeah, no,
There's
I
basement.
heard.
There's a basement.
It could go down.
I could, but we didn't find any doors that go. Oh, this is fast.
There's a big empty block.
I should have gone in the dumbwaiter.
I don't think you should have. Not
No,
alone.
don't go in the dumbwaiter.
I
There's
can send
no
in the
way
drink
it's
first.
not
I won't
the
be alone. I have
This
two
dumbwaiter.
people.
floor is clear. Let's go up.
I will give a fair warning that up is magic. So
Yeah,
if you
we
receive
know.
I can sense if there's anything like undead up.
Up time.
send us up the
It's in the same spot where the dumbwaiter was, though.
All right, you guys head on up to the 3rd floor. You see that the staircase ends, and I will need y'all to just
I am
not
stuck
move.
in a wall.
DM, yeah, I am also
Stop
stuck.
moving. Everybody, stop moving. Okay. We're good.
Oh no, I've rescued myself.
There we go.
All right, don't go to the stairs. Okay. Whoever's here needs to move.
Oh,
Okay, perfect. All right. Whew. Yeah, like a pack of wild animals gonna corral you in. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's what the party.
As you guys ascend the red marble staircase to its fullest height, you feel the draft, the cool air, and you come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against the wall. It is completely draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted on oak paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters. You guys see that there's a set of double doors to the north and a singular door to the south. And I'm going to assume, yeah, we'll do it anyway. As you guys approach and kind of walk out towards the staircase a bit, you see the what's it called? Armor start to shamble and move a bit. Before, as it does move, you see the cobwebs fall off of it, and you see that it comes to life. And
I
it
knew
just stops and looks at you for a moment. I mean, I guess as much as looks at you can be.
Why are we? Oh no.
And you're gonna see
I
that
told you we should have killed all of them.
it'll take one step forward as it creaks and shambles, and then it stops for a second. It kind of seems to flex its shoulders, and it grabs at its face, which has a bassinet style helmet, something that you pull over and see that it pulls it off, and it reveals to see a straight skeletal skull, just a straight skeleton, no skin, no bone, or all bone, no meat, no eyes, nothing, just black empty sockets. And he goes,
It's an armored skeleton?
"Oh, there, old chaps. Welcome to Durst House. I'm Archibald Goldwyn. How may I be of service to you all?" You see
Holy
that he
hello,
kinda,
Archibald.
Oh my
he
god.
takes a step back, and he his hip pops out of place, and he pushes it into place again, and there's a nice looking long sword on his side. It almost touches the floor, that's how long it is. And he goes, "Yep, that's my name, Archibald Goldwyn it is. What can I do for you, lass and crew or band or whatever you call
We're
yourselves?"
here to kill a monster,
Oh,
presumably.
"In a monster, eh? Oh, you're here for the
And
mystery."
save a baby or something.
"Ah, young Walter. Oh, blessed be his soul. You know what they say about them monsters? They love their children. Well,
I knew
looks
he
like
was
you've come
dead.
to the right place then. Welcome to Durst House. I hope you've made yourself comfortable."
We did. Your food is strange, though. Very not appetizing.
"Oh, you should see dinner time. The maids women, oh, they know how to whip up something nice and nice and fierce, if you know what I mean."
Fair enough. So, we did hear from a monster, and you talk of a monster. Do we know what is this monster of yours particularly dangerous, particularly interested in our blood? Hmm?
"Well, it's not my monster, you see. It's the family monster. But to be honest with you,
Oh,
there's been a rumor that the kids speak of, and well, I figured one day they'd find some old chaps or chapettes to come in there and take care of the cursed problem. Now, I will tell you that Walter has been missing for quite some time, so it would be in good graces to the family if you could find him for us. Also, something seems to be up with the old lass and lad, old Rose and Thorn. If you don't mind giving them a little talking to and cheering them up a little bit, I greatly
we
appreciate it."
tried, but they were
Is this
not
any
very.
window?
"What do you mean you tried? You haven't even visited their rooms yet."
They were outside, no?
"Why would they be outside? Master Rose and Thorn are inside playing in their room."
Oh, I see.
He is telling the truth. He's not
The
faltering.
skeleton might be crazy.
No,
Well,
because
thank
they
you.
are spirit children, correct? They can come and go. Like,
Yeah,
instantaneous.
but they're dead.
What do you mean? They're
Like-
not dead. They're living. Nice and fine up in their robes.
Well, that can't be
Have
right.
you seen a
We saw
mirror
them dead.
lately?
In fact, if you'd like to go see them, just take the door to the south there, head on upstairs, and their room will be the one to the north. Might be a little
see.
odd, though. Mr. and Mrs. Durst were having quite a fearsome argument earlier.
Have you
Okay,
seen your
are
They
we
happen
talking?
to argue a lot.
One at a time, one at a time.
Have you seen your face lately,
My
Mr.
face?
Archibald?
Oh, of course, every
Yes.
morning.
And did it look like you had skin on it?
Of course.
Ah, I see. You're like them, the children. No, not what I meant, by the way. I
What's
don't
that
mean that
mean?
you're. Forget about it. It's fine. Don't
Dead.
worry.
You're
I
an
am a
odd
goblin.
one.
We are very weird. Yes, very much so.
It's really not fine, but we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Oh, I
Yes,
suppose you don't want to be late for supper.
to the south, you said.
Yeah, just head on south up the stairs.
Yeah, what's those doors up north? Where do they go
Oh,
to?
that's the master's bedroom. Not allowed in there.
I say that's a fair appreciation. We would hate to intrude on the argument that they seem to be having, of course.
Of course, of course. They need their appropriate privacy and such.
Yeah, of course. Well, Archibald, it has been a wonder meeting you. We should go.
I mean, we
Yeah,
do
good
gotta
luck with
continue
the
the mission,
skin
right?
thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Walter looks fine to me.
That's
They seem
not
to be on
Walter. Walter's
skeleton.
the baby.
It's okay,
Don't
Walter.
move.
I think you look great.
Don't move.
I was just making space.
Elena and Mox, you are the victims. As you walk into this room, it is dusty and cobwebs, completely shrouded, but it's a very elegantly appointed bedroom. And it seems to have an adjoining nursery to the west. Yeah, to the west, so the left for you guys. Let's see. And oh, okay. It contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and an empty wardrobe. And mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries. And you see standing in front of this mirror in the corner is a woman who seems to be crying. A spectral woman.
Initiative.
No shit. Hello there.
I told her it wasn't my fault. And he still looked out at me like I was wrong. But we loved him. He was going to be perfect. She looks to be adorned in a nurse's outfit. Very, very Christian-esque.
Most would like to try to touch the apparition.
As you go to touch the apparition, it turns around and screams at you. And its face turns into this dark red and black, almost ball of energy of pure hatred as she screams, "Get away from me! You are not allowed to be here!"
Archibald, help! And
Roll
does
me
that-
initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
6. Bad first roll, Mox. I'm gonna get screamed at again.
You're so dead.
Surely I can survive. Surely. Surely most will not die session 1.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
You bet. Dex.
Okay.
14.
As it screams at you, you see that the apparition seems to kind of like reach out towards you, but just narrowly misses you. Vosky, your pet is up first.
Okay. That is
Or
kind of a mistake.
is it supposed to be
Technically,
you?
the pet goes directly after me. I used my initiative, but I had Isra's tick token selected,
Okay, I got you. I can
so
fix
it just
this.
put in Isra's. But yeah, whenever I go, then Isra can go directly after me.
All right, you are up, my friend. You hear the scream coming from the south as your friends have gone into some nursery. You did hear the words. What would you do? I assume everybody pretty much pulls their weapons out in front of you. You assume Coda at least knows what's going on, so you same thing. Isra gives a very bad, angry reaction to that scream.
Yeah. Well, let's move first. Let's see if I can even get inside. Okay, now this is where it poses a problem. I have no sight through Vosky's token.
I can change that. I'm really surprised that I missed yours, but I got your pets.
Yeah, I've just been kind of using Isra's vision and just be like, this is good enough.
Okay, that should be fixed completely now.
Okay, and moving through ally spaces is
Yeah, it's completely okay. Yeah, you
Okay.
can move through them, you just can't stay in them. At least
Okay,
not in
so that
combat.
was 5, 10. Assuming everything bad is happening, I am going to
Pape?
should I just fire a shot at a ghost? Would a ghost even feel it? Cast a spell.
Can I have my cart?
I will cast Hunter's Mark on it. And then honestly, I'm just gonna take a shot at it. I don't know
Okay,
if this is
bet.
good enough, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Never mind. Let's see. Well, I miss horribly. And then, let's see. Isra will move there and then just proceed to take the dodge action. And that is my entire turn, because I highly doubt that a 9 hits.
It does not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Ursa.
it is Hunter's Mark.
You are up next. There we go. Okay. What would you like to do?
I have a question.
Yes.
How do we treat a space already held by another creature?
Occupied.
Isn't it like difficult terrain and you can't end on it?
It's not
Yeah,
difficult terrain to walk through an ally. An enemy, yes, but not an ally. And you cannot stay in the same space as them.
understood. Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna move Ursa. Bet.
I know that we're in the midst of battle, but can I try and talk to this thing?
What do you say?
Can I just say, are you worried about Walter?
She looks at you, and you see that for a moment, her hateful gaze goes away, and it turns back to her soft, sobbing face, and she goes, Walter, my dearest Walter. Oh, how I cared for him so, so much. But she never wanted to accept him, and he would never let him be. Why do you speak of my great, great beloved?
I'm trying to figure out what happened here. We're trying to take out a monster? That's what the children called it.
A creature of vengeance, born from the hatred of the mother. She keeps it down below, in the depths of this house, caged like a monster, waiting to be unleashed. But her father doesn't believe me. No, she's too kind for that, he said. My dear Walter, oh, how I cared for my beloved so.
Who are you?
I am Elizabeth. I am the nurse maiden. I helped raise Rose and Thorn, and now I am trying to help raise Walter as well. But she does not want him to exist, and he denies his hand.
Who is she and he?
The mother and father.
Do they have a name?
I do, but I am scrambling to find it.
Okay, got you, got you.
Elizabeth and Gustav Durst.
Elizabeth and Gustav.
Wait, the
Durst.
nursemaid's also Elizabeth.
That would be correct. I need you all to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Bets? Question mark?
No, Mox.
Ooh,
Oh damn!
Ursa,
You didn't have ones in a
you're
row.
the only one who catches this. She bears a very striking resemblance. Resemblance. That's the word I'm looking for. To the woman you saw in the pictures, but this woman is a very much softer and kinder version. And her hair color is not the same. She stole my beloved, and she stole my family, but she won't steal my son.
So was she like at first his mistress and then took over?
Mistress, that's what they used to always say. No, I am his true lover, one he was meant to be with, till she came in the picture. Married into wealth he was, and here I am, to watch my love from afar.
Man, I am so sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to fight you.
Then please leave me and my son alone. Destroy the wickedness that lies within this house. Let Rose and Thorn rest.
Understood.
Okay. You see Ursa begins to walk out of the room nonchalantly, and the specter remains in the corner, facing the mirror again, crying to itself. Anybody like to do anything? Coda, you are technically up next.
Coda.
Oh, right. Fuck. I keep forgetting it's pushed
It's
up.
okay. You're good. You're good.
Another stricken by the curse.
Everyone will, it'll work out.
You know what? Let's just murder its ass. I mean, there's like what, 6 of us?
I
Five,
think that's
now,
not a
but yeah,
good
it's
idea.
still technically 6.
We just made her not hostile.
But
She's gonna
I thought
fucking
you
beat
said
my ass.
that Elizabeth left the room and then the
I'll
specter
give
remained.
you guys in character some free time, and if you guys decide you want to attack her, we'll reinitiate the turn order as it is. But if y'all want to talk
Okay,
this out, go ahead.
Didn't you say that Elizabeth left and then the specter
No.
remained though?
I left, the Spectre remained, but I just talked to the Spectre, and the Spectre told us that everybody else was evil and that she was the only good people here. Same with her kids.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not true. Okay, so from what I've gathered, basically the deal is that the person who led this house had an altar in the basement where he was conducting necromantic rituals, presumably because that he had an affair with Elizabeth, the person we saw earlier, right? And
Do you know the...
sired a stillborn son either with Elizabeth or his current wife,
Also, Elizabeth.
and he wanted to raise the kid from the dead in order to sate his madness or whatever. So basically, Elizabeth is the affair partner, and everyone in this house is like cursed to some degree because of the fucking necromancy in the basement. So I think, personally, at least, we should smite this spirit's ass.
Well,
Why?
I mean,
Yeah, but
they
if we
seem
smite her,
fairly
we have
innocent.
to fight her, and also I think if we clear the curse, she'll just go to rest, because that's what ghosts do.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. We go to the basement then.
And we wouldn't have to fight her.
Ah, did you talk to old Elizabeth there, Ursa? Yeah, she's a spry old young woman. I'd love to get my hands on her, but, you know, hierarchy and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Besides,
Man,
that's
you're very gross about it.
I mean, I'm annoyed.
No,
What would
it's
you expect?
timeline.
I would expect you
know,
to act a bit more knightly, you know?
What do you mean? She's a free dame. As far as I'm concerned, she flirts with me
She's
a
not
little
a
bit
free
during
dame.
dinner, so...
An affair partner to your boss.
Well, whoa, allegedly, good sir.
Not allegedly. They had a baby.
Yeah, well, allegedly. For all we know, it was Elizabeth's. You know, Mrs. Elizabeth, not Miss, not,
You know what? Maybe if you
They're
can
both
learn
named
to love
Elizabeth,
her right,
too.
maybe she can move on.
Yeah, I'm not too
Um,
sure. Mr. Durst there takes quite a nice liking to them both.
Mox would like
So
to
Elizabeth
just...
has... Sorry, you go first.
yeah. Mox will just bow out the room and just say, I'm sorry for intruding, and we will just run into this room. What is this?
Oh my fucking god, you just walked into the nursery. And inside you see a crib. Everything in this room is completely dust filled. And oh no, there is a baby in there, Mox, but it's not alive. And as soon as you
Oh,
open
shit,
the
it's the baby
door
we
and
need to
step
smite.
inside, you hear the nursemaid woman Spectre scream, "Get away from my baby!" And
I'm sorry.
we
I'm sorry.
reinitiate the combat.
Fuck.
Wah, 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 wah.
You're up, Coda.
I keep
Womp
getting
womp.
fucking
Everyone,
bullied by this bitch.
we play where we lie. You're up, Coda. You see this Spectre woman just apparition through everyone's into this little nursery. The door open, and you hear Mox scream out of fear. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Shit. I keep forgetting.
It's
Okay.
okay, I got you.
So now I'm flanking, and I have advantage on my attacks, right?
Yep.
Holy shit, I'm gonna flurry of blows this bitch. That's like 4 attacks with advantage. Wait, no, 3. It's 3.
All right, bet. Rip it.
Bonk.
Are your attacks considered magical?
They
yet?
are considered unarmed.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
They're not magical until like 6th level.
I see.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
can't do shit?
No, you hit it. You do hit it. It just takes
Okay.
half damage. So what would have been
Oh, thank God.
21 damage is now going to be 11 damage. But you do hit it. You do feel something. What you're assuming is what a soul feels like as you hit this thing, and it lets out a scream of pain.
Oh, well, that's fine by me.
It-
Then... Hold on, I gotta... If... What, Flurry of Blows is a bonus attack, right?
I believe so, yes. Yeah, because you have to use a key
Bonus
point.
action.
You can just pull up your sheet, can't I? Yeah, I can.
You know, I'll bait it. I'll bait its reaction.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm running back out over here.
Oh, you fucking
So it makes
moron.
a...
You don't even
Why?
get
That was a
out.
bad
You don't
idea,
even get
dude.
out the room. It grabs you by the shoulders on a nat 20 and hits you for 12 damage. I need you to
Nat
roll me
20?
a Constitution saving throw. You don't have advantage.
Oh, wait, yeah,
So
hold on.
reroll. This will be your one time for the campaign.
Shit.
Your maximum HP is now reduced by 12. As you feel this thing
Oh,
sucking
please go.
life out of you.
Hey, what the fuck, permanently?
No,
Until you
like-
take a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
This is why we did not want to fight her, by the way.
All right, Elena, you're up. You hear
Well, we
Coda.
weren't
I
trying.
am.
You hear him.
Let me in.
You hear them scream. You go stand on the other corner of the baby, the crib.
Okay. I
Do not,
hit her.
You gotta
don't
hit her.
step on the baby.
Just don't hit the baby. A 19 will hit.
Yo.
It'll take 4 damage. Let a little cry of pain out.
And then I will disengage with my bonus action and get out.
All right, a little hit and run. I don't hate to see it. You dip by and get on out.
This was the actual reason I took Rogue, aside from the lore reason, by the way. Because you can hit and run and it's funny.
Bonk.
Okay.
I
We
was
go to
action
you.
high. It was really nice.
We go to you, Mox.
All right, Mox is just gonna say, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and they're gonna cast Magic Missile.
Hell yeah.
This cougar.
All right, bet. Keep rolling. You roll
Wait,
for every single missile,
Oh, right, okay.
because each one does their own individual damage.
1d4 plus
Yes.
1.
7 and 9 damage. Your magic missiles tear into this spectral being, and then they evaporate on the spot. You hear them yelling out Walter as their body descends into the ground.
That's 3 spell slots. I didn't want to do these. I'm so sorry.
This was unfortunate.
So, the baby is Walter, right? Or is it not?
Definitely the silver now.
As
baby
you
is-
Can I?
guys take a look around now that the spirit is gone, you look inside and you see what looks to be a mummified baby. It is wrapped, and its face you can see, but it looks old and like it hasn't been touched in centuries. and the rest of it looks like it's neatly packed together. And yeah, in fact, on the handle, or I guess like the edge of the crib, you can see etched into it with what would have been maybe gold or silver is the name Walter Durst.
Oh, it makes sense now. They weren't taking care of the baby as in taking care of it when it was alive. It was born stillborn, and they took care of it by mummifying it so that they could resurrect him.
Maybe.
Well, they were doing necromancy in the basement. Strahd
Yeah.
kind of laid it all out at that point.
Maybe, but at that point, like, why is the house cursed if they didn't raise the child from the dead anyway?
Probably because it failed. Have you ever seen a necromancy ritual go right?
Usually the people do come back in some way.
Yeah, usually it's like a weird fucking zombie-ass corpse.
Came
Not
back wrong
alive.
trope.
Well,
We can see the baby inside of the crib, like, or is it just like a mummified thing?
You assume that it is the baby.
Assume.
Yeah, I would say it is the baby. Yes.
It has
Not-
the name of Walter on
Not
it. If
pull
it's not the
anything.
baby,
It
then
is just.
put it
It
in
is the
there.
baby. Well, it's corpse, I should say. It is definitely not alive.
Hi, Walter.
Okay.
As you guys walk
Muscle.
back over to the landing of the stairs. Well, looks like you finally put that old lass to her rest. Good for you. Maybe she'll finally quit walling and whining down these halls.
Didn't you just say you wanted to, like, get with her?
Who? That old Elizabeth one? Yeah, I suppose. She's a pretty fine lass, but, don't let Master Durst tell you I said that.
I will gladly tell him you said that.
Well, I wouldn't do that if I were you. He's having quite a heated argument with Miss Durst, or Mrs. Durst at the moment. That's why their quarters are sanctioned locked at the moment.
Sir, I must ask, would you try and stop us if we tried to go into the room?
Well, not quite. You see, I'm just a bit of a bag of bones at this point. Not what I used to be.
You had a face and shit.
Hey,
Roy,
you
it's-
said
It's an expression, you know. It means that I'm old and I'm weary. I'm not quite what I used to be in my younger days.
You know, you
So,
said
I
every day
could attempt
you
to-
look in the mirror and you said you have skin on your face.
Correct, and I do. Don't you have? You don't see the
You're
skin on your
skeleton.
face.
actually,
I don't see the skin on my face
Mo-
because I'm wearing a skull mask.
Well, maybe you should take it off sometime.
I'm gonna
Mox.
take it off.
Anyway,
sorry.
so you said that you wouldn't try and stop us from going in there?
No, 6 people's quite a lot to fight against. Maybe I could get one of yours, but yeah, 6 is quite a lot.
You know what, Walter, you're really
Can
cool.
I
Would
try
you
and
mind if I,
help
like,
people?
came back at some time to just talk
This
to you?
isn't Walter, this is Archibald Godwin or something.
Archibald.
Yeah.
It is Archibald Godwin, not
Walter
Walter.
is the dead
Archibald.
baby.
Walter's the baby, the young
Yeah.
lad. God
Drago.
rest his soul. Yes.
Did you open the door?
Drago.
Yes.
There was supposed to
I'm
be a
not
mirror.
seeing if we could.
There is a mirror
Somewhere
there.
here?
Yes, Mox.
Okay. Is it like mounted on the wall, or like could I take it off and like show it to
It's
Archibald?
one of those big fancy mirrors that is sitting on, like, it has this thing that holds it from the left and the right, so it can be or flipped like vertically. It's like a big standing mirror.
Vanity mirror?
Yeah, pretty
Wait, mirrors
much.
used to be made of silver. We can hit the ghosts with it, probably.
Right, that's true. They would be backed with silver.
Can I just check the mirror, like if I can see if I can like unmount it from the wall?
It's not mounted to the wall, but it doesn't look like you can unmount it from its resting position either.
You could just move
Oh,
it
so I
because
could
it's a
not, like,
standing
move it.
mirror.
I mean, you could break it, but that's bad luck.
Just
So I
move
can.
the mirror. Like, I can come
Okay.
in and pick up
You
the
wanna,
mirror and I
you
can
wanna
just
take
move
a
it.
look in the mirror?
I want to move the mirror to Archibald.
Okay. You move it over to Archibald, and he looks at the mirror and goes, "Oi! Isn't that the nursemaiden's mirror? Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
That was his present for him whenever she finally moved in."
Are you gonna take a look in it?
Look at the mirror. Look at your face.
Oh, I think he's a little bit of a shave there. And you see that where he touches is like perfectly where you would expect skin to be. And he's kind of like, I don't know, like messing around with a beard or some shit. Kind of messes with a little bit of what would be a mustache. He's like, yeah, I was thinking about doing swirls up here, but it takes a while to grow it out. The master doesn't like
Did
it
you
when it
know-
gets too straggly.
Did
Right.
you know Walter is dead?
Eh? Of course, stillborn and all that. God rest his soul.
Right. And do you know about the necromancy in the basement?
Oh, now you're just spouting all rumors.
There. Okay.
Huh.
I
Cool,
don't
Who is
think
Strahd?
it's
Do you know who
worth
Strahd
arguing.
is?
Who is Strahd? Is a friend of yours?
No,
He
he's
owe you
apparently
some coin.
the fucking lord of over whoever runs this place.
No, that
Don't
would be
you
Master
live
Durst
in this
himself.
village?
Okay,
Mox
Durst.
would
So
like to-
it's the guy
sorry.
over Durst.
No, we don't really have any sort of king of this land. We're just a small little village.
And who the fuck sent the letter?
What do you
This
mean?
guy might. I
Strahd.
think, guys.
What are you
I
talking
think these
about?
people might have
You
been
just entered the room.
dead-ish for
Yep.
like
You're
several
all crazy.
centuries.
All right, so those who entered the room,
Oh no.
you better get ready. You've entered
Yep.
the master suite.
Well,
This
I entered just
room-
because I don't want to let Ursa enter alone.
Is dusty, cobweb filled, and has burgundy drapes that cover the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror, and a jewelry box on a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above it. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and 2 chairs, and resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. This is the master bedroom.
All right, where are they?
Okay, Archibald is insane. Maybe they're not there at all.
Can I call out into the air? Just show yourselves.
Nothing comes back, just silence.
Can I open this door next?
Okay, well
Archie,
I
my
tried
guy.
all I got. I'm not a holy person.
Archie, my buddy, my guy. There's no one in the room.
Oh, well, the masters must be out then, getting some food. Youngins must
In the
be getting
basement
hungry
doing
soon.
necromantic rituals.
Why would they be in the basement? We don't have one of those.
Alright, let's go to that dumb waiter in the kitchen, right?
Nah, there's gotta be something in here.
Why
right?
would there be a dumb waiter in the kitchen?
There's this other door here too that we should probably check
Well,
out.
there is one, Archie. Why is there one in there?
Why are you arguing with Archie?
Well, I know the Zvedals
you,
got
Archie.
their own
Stop
dumb
fighting
waiters
Archie.
installed, but
Archie's
we're still
just
2 or 3 years
a
out before we
guy.
get ours installed.
Coda, I will grab you and pick you up.
He's pissing me off.
Dude, you're the one who's talking to him. Get over here. Come into the room.
We are not having lane 2.
I still love you, Archibald. Even though you're annoying and weird about women.
Alrighty
Oh,
then.
look, a dumb waiter.
What is this?
That would be a closet, Mox.
Okay.
Is that a dumb waiter, Coda? As you stick your
I'm
head in
opening it.
there.
Is it a dumb waiter?
It's not. It's a small closet.
Is it a closet?
You want to know
Okay,
what it's full
sick.
of?
We're go. What is it full of?
Do you want to know? Black leather
Nope.
accoutrements, accompanied by.
I said nope.
All right.
Fuck it, we ball.
What
Is
do you
it cult shit?
It's not. It depends on your definition of cult shit, but it's
I
definitely.
think it's kink shit.
It definitely is. There are a couple of crosses upside down. There's a whip in there. Some chains hanging out. A leather
Okay,
outfit.
so cult shit and kink shit. Got it.
Yeah, we don't shame in the Victorian era.
Look, we
Corsets
can
have more
shame
than one
sex
use.
So there was
okay.
black leather
I don't-
accoutrements, correct?
Yeah.
Like any regular black pants, maybe?
No,
might
it's
be
all
my
sex
size.
shit. Crotchless. You wouldn't even be able to fit into it. This
Are
is for an
there
average
handcuffs
sized
by
human.
chance?
They're not handcuffs. What did they use in medieval times? Medieval
Manacles?
times, yes.
Shackle.
If
All
you
right,
play
let's
Wolf,
take the
you watch
manacles.
them,
Those
you
would
get
actually be
manacles.
useful.
Okay. You can add a pair of manacles to your inventory there, Coda.
Incredible.
I'm not even in the room. Someone else has to take them.
You give them to
I
Ursula.
refuse to pick up this big thing.
I'm not touching them.
They're just dusty,
All right,
that's all.
fine.
Get them
I'll
yourself.
grab them and put them
Yeah,
in my
Or
inventory.
you could put shackles, handcuffs, whatever you like. Okay, guys.
There is
We're
another
going
room
to
here
the-
that we should probably look at.
Wait, there's one more?
Yeah.
I thought we got them all.
This one.
Oh,
Bathroom.
A bathroom. Incredible. What is that? Actually, what is this?
Looks like a wood stove.
Looks like a wood stove, yeah.
That is indeed a
Oh.
wood stove.
I see.
Oh, I just
For the
did
water.
wrong thing.
all right. Let's go to the sex basement. Or the, I guess it
We
could be
don't know
both.
how to get to the sex basement.
Yes, we do.
Well, we know how
It's
to
the
get
dumb
only
waiter in the
small
We can't all
people.
fit in the dumbwaiter. The dumbwaiter's like
Sure, we can go
tiny,
down
it's
one
so
at a
smooth.
time. Maybe
I
I'm a
can't
bit
fit in
too
there.
big
Are
to
you
fit,
kidding
but
me?
come
You-
on.
Do you know what a dumbwaiter is? It's like a little box that's like at most 2 feet by 2 feet.
I should be able to fit in there.
And
Well, you guys are all really tiny. Sorry, I don't have a good sense of size. I'm like 7 feet tall. You're all really tiny. I feel
Excuse
like you
you,
guys
I'm
can fit.
literally
Wow.
5.5 feet tall. What makes you think I'm gonna be able to
I'm-
fit in there too?
Well, I
I'm a
don't know.
6'4.5"
You're
orc.
not 5.5 feet wide.
I'm literally half a foot smaller than you.
Can I look for
Yeah.
any secret passageways?
It's tiny.
I think that this
Yeah, you can.
passageway is a bit too wide, no?
What is this?
Where would you like to search?
Probably the master bedroom first.
What would you search?
What is there in here?
There's a
That's
desk
kind of
here.
suspicious.
There's a bed over here. There's a desk, a table with 2 chairs in the southeast. And there's a fireplace. And there's some shelves over here. Wardrobes.
I will search the desk first.
All right. Searching the desk. You don't see anything of anything really of value. You see an inkwell, an old dried up feather, dust just completely covering it. What looks to be like a very thin journal, closed on with brown binding on the center, and let's see, a couple of papers that lay about, and written on them, it looks to be like some sort of tax or something. Just from what you can tell, they paid a lot in taxes, like close to maybe 2,000 gold a month, but they also pulled in close to maybe 10,000 gold a month in. So financially, they look like they were in a good spot. But you do
That's
see
really, really good, isn't it? That's like rich people.
one of the other pieces of paper is a note, and on it is a pair of not a pair, I suppose, but is an imprint of a pair of lips in pink lipstick, or what their equivalent of lipstick would be. And looking at the note, you can see that it is a love letter, and at the bottom, it just says Elizabeth, no last name.
Could I search the room for a letter having maybe been written to Strahd?
Taking another look around the room, seeing that Elena's snooping a bit, you don't find anything else of interest. Mox, Ursa, Bosky and Grennan, what would you guys like to do?
Is there anything in here?
I'm
If we don't see anything, then we should probably go down again, no?
Okay, let's start with Ursa. Roll me an investigation check. You see a broom. A very nice looking broom in the corner. Not even dusty, but you can tell the ground underneath it isn't disturbed either. Other than that, this closet has some other linens and such that look in good quality, but you can see the thousands of layers of dust on everything. Other than that, there's nothing else here. But you notice that when you step out of this closet, where Mox is standing, it creaks at the wall.
Can I start knocking on the wall? Searching for like a hollow spot, maybe?
Where are you gonna start?
You said it was around Mox somewhere. Where exactly was that?
Where Mox is standing? Around there.
Over there, kind of?
What? Huh?
What are you saying, huh, to?
I'll say like this area.
That's... I'm... Yeah, I
it's
said I wanted to
strong.
knock on the wall.
It sounds hollow. This wall does. It's a very thin wall. Definitely not what you would expect from a house or a wall that's in, supposed to be a part of the structure.
Do I need to smash?
Nah, I could smash.
Oh.
Archibald, would you mind if I smash this?
Smash what exactly?
The wall?
Well, structural damage is not recommended, as we just got some of this house rebuilt about 3 weeks ago. But if you must, for the sake of the children, then I suppose I can turn the other way.
Yeah, because there's like this hollow area in here. That doesn't seem normal to me.
Maybe they just forgot to put insulation.
Well, I'm no carpenter, and you look fairly strong, so I trust your judgment.
Okay, can I try and just fucking break this wall down?
Yeah, you punch it, and you feel for like the smallest hair of a second, the wallpaper tears, and then you just smack the shit out of a wood door. And so you get about like 2 feet of distance before you hit your hand against the wall, and you pull it back, and you see a small little imprint where you put a little crack in the door, and you can see some of the paper kind of got tore from your nails, maybe, and some of it's torn away. So it's like a 1 foot gap of just a door.
Guys, there's a door.
And as
Well, open it.
you guys look at Ursa, she tears away the rest of this wallpaper, and there's in fact a door.
Yeah, I don't like doors like that. I think y'all can open that, to be honest.
I'll
My
open
oh
it.
my, a hidden passageway. Well, I wonder where that leads.
Probably to the
Okay,
Freaking
I think we
dungeon
found the murder
basement.
basement. I think we found the murder
And
basement.
you find a staircase that leads up in a completely dark, dusty, dank hallway.
Oh, we found the murder attic. That might be worse.
Hey,
It
Archibald,
wasn't
do
really
you believe the
control.
rumors yet?
Murder attic?
Who's a murder attic?
Me.
You
Oh.
the hidden
Sometimes.
passageway.
Oh.
It's okay, it's part of the natural circle of life, though. I gotta eat, right?
Oh. I suppose.
See you later, Archibald. If we die, we'll come hear the skulls and talk to you. Bye-bye.
Alright, don't move. Alright, quit moving. Freeze. Put your hands in the fucking air.
Okay.
You're not under arrest, you're just being detained.
Okay.
Okay, you guys head on up the staircase. Elena, you may continue. As you open the door, you see an empty hallway, choked with dust and cobwebs everywhere. Every time you take a step, you disturb some of it, making your leaving imprints, but also a few layers on the top roll away like water.
Okay, which door are we going for first? I
I say down.
All right, Elena. You walk into what seems to be like a spare bedroom. It's a dusk-choked room that contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. A smiling doll in lacy yellow dress sits on the window box. Cobwebs drape over it like a wedding veil.
Does it look like it would belong to like the kids or something?
It's a spare bedroom.
What's a spare bedroom? So we got.
Yeah, but why is there just a doll here?
I don't know, maybe take the doll?
Okay, I take the doll.
Okay, you could put a small yellow doll in your inventory. All right. In the hallway, Kodum, Mox, and oh, duh. Your pet's hiding your name, Bosky. It's hilarious. But Ursa, Vox, Mox. God damn it, I already said it wrong. Anyway, you see a door to the north, but this one has two boards kind of nailed into the wall across it, like a big X. And you guys see that there's a padlock on the door.
I can pick locks.
I think the whole boards in the wall will prove a little bit more annoying than the lock itself.
Will it?
Mox, you hear in your ear a very familiar little girl's voice. The key. The key. Twice in your ear. Nobody else hears this though.
I don't think I have a key for that. You just hear me talking to the air, basically.
I mean, like I said, I could pick the lock.
What? No, yes, but I mean, I think the boards will get in the way. We should rip them out if we want to enter. No?
I could break the door.
You could. Yeah.
I say go right ahead, I guess.
I'm gonna get right up in front of the door and then smash my warhammer into it.
Okay, go ahead
Should I
and
roll a
swing.
strength check or like an attack roll? Which one?
If you're gonna swing with your weapon, just swing with your weapon normally. Okay, you managed to smack the door, and you do put a pretty good little splinter into it. You can't see much into the room because it's dark, but there's about enough room for you to put a finger into it in this crack. But it's still standing.
Go
Hit it
back at it.
again.
2 hands.
Yeah, I can hit it again. And keep the
Bonk.
Okay.
dice
You make
don't like
the
it.
make the hole a little bit bigger. You could probably put your arm through.
How do you roll 1 twice? Damn.
I don't know about you, but I probably wouldn't put my hand in there.
Do whatever you
I
want.
think. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Yeah.
And with that one, you break the door. You hit it, your Warhammer goes straight through it, and with the rest of the momentum, your arms kind of get caught on the side of the door and it pushes it in. The door was not supposed to go in, it was supposed to be a pull out. But the door is broken down, and all that remains are the wooden beams that you guys could simply crawl around.
All right.
Well, thanks a
But
lot.
before you walk in, all right, bet you're gonna just walk in. You look into the room, with your dark vision because there's no light, coming in. This is the wrong one. 1 second. This room contains a bricked up window, flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest filled with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. However, lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 creates a stuffed doll that you also recognize. It has a yellow dress on.
We can assume it's the
Should have
children,
that
no?
one too.
I think we should leave together.
I'm gonna put the doll down.
And as you take a
by
step
the-
forward, you both see who you assume to be Rose and Thorn. The boy and the girl rise, floating almost above their bodies, and they say, "Hello, travelers. What brings you to our resting place?"
You did.
I
You
see.
kind of did to us.
Then it is he who has made it his will and your will to be here. Cannot be helped. Please, you must find our true resting place and return us there. Worry not for Walter, for he has been gone for a while. The creature
Do you wish to go?
The
Oh,
creature
sorry,
you
go.
seek is in the depths below. It is hidden, but closer than you think.
What do you mean your
So-
true resting place?
Yes, that. Would you go to a graveyard or somewhere here in the house?
Unfortunately, we were dead before we knew where our resting place was. But I would assume it's anywhere else that somebody would be buried. A grave, a coffin, something of the sort.
Something just respectable.
We
Yes.
should
I
take
see.
them to a graveyard then.
We will give you rest, hopefully.
And the mummified child too, probably.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that. Can
Then I'll
Mox
do it.
check out the house? The model house?
You want to take a look at the model house?
Yeah, I can see if I can open it and see inside.
Roll me a perception check.
Bet. Perception. This off. Perception. Mox, you blind bitch!
As you look at the model house, you are taking a look at it and you go to spin it one way and you drop it. You hear a crack, and as you pick it up, you see that the base of it has broken a little bit, but you can't really see underneath it. It's just the first floor and up.
God damn it! It
Can I look at
slipped.
the piece that
Slippery.
just broke off?
It's
It
just
was
the
slippery.
bottom. It's just the bottom. It's where the floor of the first floor would be. That's what it is. So this is just a replica of the first floor and up.
Oh, got you.
But Ursa, you take a good look at it and you notice as you're looking through, opening the windows and doors or whatever as you can, moving the angles, you do manage to find an angle where you see the trap door or the hidden door that you guys came in through. Would anybody else like to take a look?
No.
It's a pretty perfect replica of this house. Even the outside.
No, I mean I rolled a 5. No.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it just looks like a replica of this house.
What about the other ones back
It is a
here?
house.
You guys want to do a perception check?
I mean, I can try if you want me to.
Come and get in on this action.
I'll pick up the
Coda,
dollhouse.
Bosky. Nothing.
Nice.
It's a beautiful house. Whoever made it, good craftsmanship. I mean, Mox dropped it and it didn't shatter completely, you know. So like, it proves that this is well built.
What about you two?
Yeah, I'm perceptive. I'll go take a look.
Doesn't matter how perceptive it's nice to see.
Oh,
Never mind.
dude, that's a
Ooh.
perfect replica. Is your thoughts?
I'm perceptive.
You're like,
Eh.
oh, dude, this thing looks great. Love this. Whatever this is. All right. Coda, you're the
See,
last
what
hope.
did you?
Okay, sorry, had some stuff going on. Okay, sorry, I'm really sorry. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, okay, so they're looking at a replica of the house you were currently in, and they're all making perception checks to see if they can notice anything different. So far, Ursa's the only one who has seen the trapdoor that you guys used to get here. Or not the trapdoor, sorry, the hidden door. So I can take
Well-
a gander at it.
If I state what I'm looking for specifically, could I get like an advantage or something?
Nope.
Just flat roll. Okay, I guess.
I could give you guidance if you ask for it.
Don't ask for it, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, sure, guidance then.
All right.
Okay, no, I got it.
I can.
Very little chance I didn't get it there.
Alright, Bet. You notice two things. You notice that the broken panel of it that's kind of unhinged now actually contains a tiny little model of what looks to be like a trapdoor in the first floor. The den with the wolves, yes, there's a trapdoor there in the southernmost wall, corner, whatever you want to call it. And then you also see that there is a room that has a bunch of sheets in it. It's very tiny, and you can't really make out what they're for. But there's this door on the wall that is also next to a doorway that leads north.
That was a okay. So we go to the wolf room with the trapdoor.
That's one of them.
That second part was really confusing.
Exactly. So this room is full of things that are covered. There's a set of two doors, both on the north. One of them is to the left, one is to the right. Other than that, there are no other secrets or anything else that you are able to discern. And I will say, you pretty much have found most of them.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I don't. I could give less of a shit about the sheet thing. I guess.
All right, where would you guys like to go?
Wolf room.
We should complete our sweep of the room.
How about let's go to the sheet
Did we
room?
not already explain?
All right, Ursa, you walk into what looks to be a storage room. It's a dusty chamber packed with old furniture, chairs, coat racks, etc., mannequins, so on. All draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove, underneath one of the sheets, is an unlocked wooden trunk containing the skeletal remains of the family's nursemaid. A skeleton adorned in nursemaid's clothing, wrapped in a tattered bedsheet stained with dry old blood.
Not unexpected, I guess.
We should take her too.
Wait, did you take the children's bodies?
I.
I thought we were waiting until we were like ready to leave to do that.
Yeah, unless
Okay,
like
okay.
I don't know. I didn't take anything.
All
I
right,
just
great.
said we
Neither
should
did I.
probably
We're not
take
taking the
them.
bodies right now. No, but anyway,
I'd also like to say that despite her being a mom, she is also like, head of one of the heads of like a necromantic cult. So maybe not her.
No, this is the nursemaid.
Yeah, okay, am I confused?
Yeah, I think she.
The nursemaid was Elizabeth, the person he was cheating with.
they're both named
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Correct.
So wait, Elizabeth is the nursemaid, and then there's also the mom, Elizabeth, and then the wife is.
Elizabeth. There's only two people.
So there's 3 people named
There-
Elizabeth.
No.
two.
So there's the
There's
wife,
two.
Elizabeth Durst. That's the wife, and then there's the nursemaid who is also Elizabeth, but she doesn't have a last
Yes.
name.
Okay, so I was right then.
Yep.
This nursemaid was likely the head of a necromantic cult. Let's not.
I think it's the
Take her.
dad. I think it's
The
the
other
dad.
one.
I don't think it's her.
Yeah,
Because she
or the
said
mom.
that they wouldn't leave her son alone.
All right, Ursa,
She
what are you
said they.
doing in this room?
She was taking care of the son.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a good gander
I
around
think
the room.
the dad wanted to resurrect him, and she went along with it.
I
Roll
think she
me-
mummified the kid.
Hold on, you two. Roll me a perception check.
Wait, who, me? Or
No, I'm talking to Ursa. All right.
okay.
So you're gonna go ahead and take a good on. Is there anything specific you'd like? Would you like a random object that is covered? Would you like to inspect the trunk?
I'm gonna
Fireplace?
start actually looking like at the room itself, and then I would look at the cloaked objects, and then the non-cloaked object. I would just like be
Okay.
scanning.
So as you're taking a good look around the room, you look underneath the sheet of some things, and like I said, there's a couple of chairs here, a broken table, a couple of mannequins. You do get a glimpse to get an idea of what you're looking at in the trunk. You look inside, and you can see that her garment has a dagger in where her stomach would be, and there's like 4 or 5 stab marks in her chest. And on the blade itself, you can see just written down the side of the blade, it just says Durst.
I'm taking that.
Makes total sense.
Then you take a look around, and you recognize that this is the same wallpaper as the last floor and the floor before that.
Can I start going around the perimeter and like knocking on the walls?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the rest of the party what you guys would like to do.
I think we should go to the wolf room.
The wolf room.
I'm
Well,
kinda
the
just
former
following
wolf
this
room. All the
group at
wolves
the
are
moment.
decapitated. So
There's like a singular tile that's missing from all of the floor maps here.
what do you mean?
Don't fucking
You okay?
If you look at the maps, at the bottom of where the house's base is, you can see that there's like a singular like black tile, and that tile is in the same spot for all 4 floors.
That feels like that's meta knowledge. If that is
It is
Yeah.
meta knowledge.
that may just be a coincidence.
I don't see it.
We are not going to talk about the map, and we are going to continue, and I'm going to ask you all what you would like to do.
I think we're heading back to the first floor, unless there's anything else people have for this.
Ursa
Wait,
just needs
Ursa
to
said
roll me an
something about
investigation check.
Sheet room.
Yeah, because she's banging on the walls here. Ooh. You make it to the doorway. At this point, Elena's like tapping her foot in the doorway, and she's like impatient. The rest of the group are kind of taking a little bit of a breather, looking over in every nook and corner, and you guys hear thud, 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 and you hear Ursa just start tearing at the wallpaper, and she's going to reveal a door.
Yep.
And that door leads
Into
to
the
a
murder basement we
cramped
go.
staircase that leads.
You found the murder basement.
What you thought, what everyone might think is up, but it leads down. Would you like to descend into the dark?
We
Well, do we
found the
want
murder
to check
basement.
out
Wait,
the
no. If
other
this goes
area
to the murder
first?
basement, then what the fuck is in the wolf room?
There's nothing in the wolf room. Stop being obsessed with the wolf room.
There is something in the wolf room. We just figured it out.
No,
literally
there is a
just figured
trapdoor
out
in the
there was-
wolf room.
There's a trapdoor
in the
However,
wolf
this is
room.
the murder basement.
Okay, so let's not progress the story just yet. Let's check out the last side quest before we go into the boss room.
All right, don't move.
Where in the wolf room is it?
Not
There's no
moving.
space here.
No moving.
There's a trapdoor in the wolf room. The former wolf room. The room that had wolves, but no longer does.
It's still the wolf
I'm
room.
dead.
They're just decapitated now.
They're dead, but they're
They're
wolves.
headless wolves.
Anyways,
All right. What are you gonna do here, Coda? The spotlight is on you now.
Remember, it's this corner, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna tap here, I guess.
All right. As you tap on the ground, you can tell that this is not made of the same wood as the other paneling in this room.
Alright, I'm
It's,
gonna lift up the trapdoor. Let's get to the good part.
As you lean down and you go to try to like pry the floor panel, there's nowhere for you to put your fingers. It's seamless with the floor.
Can I punch it until it opens?
You punch it, and it feels like you just punched stone, stone reinforced wood.
Can I use my nails to see if I can get under it?
You
Go
guys
ahead.
discern after about 10 minutes of dicking around with this floor panel that it probably doesn't open the way you guys think it does.
Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. So let's go down.
We
Let's
just
go up
bashed-
and then down to the murder basement.
Oh, you think this is a trapdoor up and it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
one-way
yeah.
thing? Okay. You know, it's worth a shot. If it doesn't, we'll find some other way to open up. Wait, did someone draw the wolf heads being torn off? That's so nice.
Yes,
I'm
I
a
did.
killer.
Are you guys going to go take the dark spooky
We're gonna go to the
stairs?
murder
Yeah,
basement.
we're gonna
now,
take
yeah.
the
All right,
murder
Don't move.
basement.
Don't move.
Not moving.
Thank you for that, by the way. I love that detail.
You made my character pull out her sword to decapitate a stuffed wolf. I am going to draw that. I am going to cut off the wolves' heads. I'm going to commit.
Commit stuffed wolf murder.
You are.
It's gonna take me a minute, y'all.
That's fine. I'll grab another piece of pizza.
I will run a quick tea break because I ran out of tea again.
Yeah, if you want to like go
Please.
to the bathroom or anything, probably do that now.
Yay! Okay, I will disappear. Goodbye.
I am back.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
I'm here too, by the way. Sorry.
I've been vibing.
We'll wait for everybody else before we continue. We'll probably go like another 40 minutes or so.
Hello, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Who are we waiting on?
Are we waiting on anyone?
I don't know. I think I was the last. I don't know.
Who's
We
here?
got Mox, Grennan, Eliana, we got me, we got Coda. Are you here?
Yes. I never left.
Vosky?
Bosky?
I have also never left.
Okay, so we are all here.
We're just a couple of goobers.
Okay.
We like the silence.
Also, question. It is like 11. Are we going to be able to do a combat encounter that quick?
You're not doing a combat encounter.
There's not a combat encounter in the basement?
It's
In the
a
murder
chase.
basement?
If
Oh,
there is a
even
thing,
worse.
it's a chase.
Oh,
all
fuck.
make your way down this
Last
dark.
time I
Can I go
played
back?
this
Can I go
was
back? Can I
5
stay in
or
the
6
room?
years
Dungeon
ago,
level
and we
access.
died, all of us.
Can I
And
take
if you
some
decide
backsies?
to, you can see that there's a long hallway that is connected to this, but I'm not going to let you move any further than Mox.
What about backwards?
And you all, from the moment you arrive in this dungeon, you can hear an eerie, incessant chanting echoing throughout, but it's impossible to gauge where it's coming from. You also cannot discern its words.
I can
And
see
that
nothing.
is where we are going to end the session.
Oh, okay.
Great
Yo,
session.
Still.
murder basement
Yeah,
next
he's
week.
never going to force you guys into a situation